on my Christmas vacation. However, I have a little bit of free time to myself, and I thought it would be fun to check in and do some card opening. How's it going, everyone? I hope you guys had a nice Christmas. Karis is on vacation, that's my wife, and we've been spending a lot of time together, just having fun. We've been watching movies and staying up real late, and playing video games together. We've been playing Minecraft Dungeons a lot. And so tonight, though, she fell asleep a little earlier, and I had time to get a live stream in, and I thought I should, so that you guys don't feel too sad. How's it going, guys? We have some pre-orders from like 2 days ago, so I would like to go ahead and get those pre-orders taken care of now, so that they don't sit in my account, and you know what I mean. He says, hope you had a great Christmas. I did. It was such a nice Christmas. Let's go ahead and get started, because I got these pre-orders. We have Justin Kramer. He says 15 Yugis and 1 large custom booster. All right. So with the custom boosters, they are completely untouched from last time. This is all we have for the custom boosters, and then we're out. So not very much at all. I just didn't make any. I decided to go live right away. Oh, also, I caught way up on the shipping. So a lot of the shipping is done. There's still some loose ends I need to finish, but I'm not so far behind anymore. So this is for Justin Kramer, and he pulls, oh, beautiful. He pulls a shiny Minccino. Is it Minccino? Go put this over here. All right, that's kind of cool. It's a little bit of a cold pack, but that's okay. It's a nice cold pack. He also wants 15 Yugis, huh? Let's go find 15 Yugis then. So the Yugis are priced pretty low because I'm just trying to get rid of my Yugis right now. Oops, my scissors aren't on the table. Let me go grab my scissors. Also, these shouldn't be here. Move these over here for now. Here we are. We've got the scissors. The mail is coming in Monday, hopefully. I'm excited to get some more mail. Oh man, I went on a shopping spree. I've been buying up Pokemons. How about I do a Mewtwo GX PSA 10 and the Zeus card for the Mew set? So CS man, the only thing here is I'm not super interested in the Zeus card. If you wanted to do a special low price on him, I'll consider him. As for the Mewtwo's okay. I don't think it'll be enough for the trade. That's all. Mister, you're back. What's up, Pokekanono? Mr. Cornering the market. That's right, I'm cornering the market. I'm buying up all the Pokemons. So here we go. This is for Justin. 15, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Pokemon stream starts with Yu-Gi-Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 15 packs. He wanted some Yugimons. Let's get these Yugimons opened, guys. He says, welcome back. Time to spend some money. Poke Rich for sure, says Niles. Yeah, I don't know how long this live stream will last. We're starting much, much later than usual, but I figured better late than never, right? I have some interesting news on Discord. I opened up quite a few rocket packs. Not Discord. On TikTok, I opened up quite a few rocket packs, and I split it up into 16 TikTok videos. So I'll be posting those over the next 16 days. You might want to keep an eye on that because it's really fun. He says, you can look at my bag for something to add with the Mewtwo. I would. I'm just not looking to make it. You know what? Give me some more time, CS man. I don't think I'm ready to trade one of the Southern Island Mews. Cameron says, hey, mister, do you think I should buy Mega Mewtwo EX Breakthrough is in good condition? Sure, why not? Mega Mewtwo EX. He says it's in good condition. Sleep. So are we getting a stim check? I've heard that Donald Trump wants the stim check to be 2K. Tyler Limehouse says, any vintage tonight? I have a little bit of vintage left. I think I should save it, though. Don't you think so? You really want to open some vintage, huh? What do I have? I have Gem and Fossil. Do you have a preference? He signed the original bill tonight. Oh, really? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the news. I was having too much fun playing video games. You're interested? Trump signs massive bill only after aid lapses. Trump signs bill almost a week after calling it a disgrace. Huh, very interesting. So yeah, maybe people are getting a $600 stim check. Does that mean I need to open my fossil box? Probably I need to open my fossil box, huh? Get that fossil box cracked open, sell the packs for $600. All right, so let's see. You won't want the gym pack. The gym pack's going to be pretty pricey. So the gym pack will be $250 if you're interested in it. I think that's what we did with the fossil anyways. I think we were doing a little bit of a cheaper price on the gym pack earlier. Oh yeah, fossil is expensive too, unfortunately. So the fossil is going to be a similar price. With the vintage stuff, the price is just going up real fast. And I don't really have a strong interest in selling it because it's just moving up so fast. Are you giving codes? That's right, all night. So this is for Justin Kramer. Good luck to Justin Kramer. So it's going to have to be $250 for Gym 1 and $250 for Fossil. How much is it for an Evo box? How's it going? I do sell Evo packs one at a time. You can go take a look at that. If you would like 36 packs, you're welcome to buy them. What do we have here? We've got Tri-Brigade. USB has been so backed up. Ha ha ha. Package from you from the 8th. Should be here from now. Ooh, that concerns me. The 8th? That doesn't sound good. Hey, mister, how you doing? What's up, man? What's the large custom booster consist of? It gives you a chance to pull, like, PSA cards. It also gives you a chance to pull, like, maybe like a sealed ETB or something like that. It's a high-risk pack, so if you're a little unsure about it, better to just watch other people purchase it and not purchase it yourself, okay? What's up, Snorlax V? We have Virtual World Phoenix. Ooh, and it's got pretty golden letters. That means it's special. I really need one of the Southern Island Mew sets. What's up, Snorlax V? Hello, Def. How's it going, guys? We probably are not going to have a very large crowd tonight, and that's probably a good thing because I don't know how long I want to stream. I've been taking it easy. Got my feet kicked up. 2 days off in a row. You guys realize I haven't had that happen in 6 months? You know how nice that was? It almost felt like I was being lazy. I was like, am I lethargic? Am I lazy? 2 days off in a row. Whew. Crazy. Hope you had a good Christmas. No, I had a terrible Christmas. Infernity Doom Archfiend. Last pack. And Virtual World Neon. All right, there's the Yugi Mons. That was the first live order that I was behind on. He tried to pre-order it like 2 days ago. So we are 2 days later, and we have pulled Justin's cards. He says, I have a bag. So this is for Justin Kramer. Justin Kramer, huh? Very interesting. You got $100. Nice, man. Now you're pokey rich. What's up, Cole? Here's a Justin. Oh, this has got to be it. It says Justin Gamer, but actually that's going to be Justin Kramer, isn't it? Looks like a G, but that's my cursive R. All right, here we go. Dude, it's hot in here. What the hell? Heat up too high. Okay, who else tried to do a pre-order? Somebody named Martin Van Lerberg. He says, hi, TCC. This is Sneaky Sub paying for my PSA submission. Yes. Okay, so he paid for his PSA submission, and I'm ready to make the submission to PSA. Alexander Ross on December 26th said, 3 wigged packs, I have a bag. All right, let's see what he gets. Alexander Ross. Pack number 1 is going to be a pack of reverse hollows. Yeah, so again, I have not touched these since the last live stream. And I really should have, because I could have gotten something nice put into them and made it so that, you know, they're much more full. Okay, so you've got some common uncommon vintage on pack number 2. Mister, my rabbit chewed on my Christmas present. What? And the last pack was also vintage cards. All right, sorry about that, Alexander Ross. No hits that time. No hits that time. Alexander Ross. Gosh, I almost wish I could wake up Quip and make her go make these for me while we're live. She wouldn't know how to make them. She's never made these before. I would just tell her to come up with something fun. So where's Alexander Ross's bag, though? Jet, Andrew, Christian. Tell you what, we'll get Alexander a new bag for now, because I don't want to hold up the live stream. 100 people watching. That's pretty cool. Only 10 minutes in. You guys off for Christmas, or you guys got to go back to work today? Who's going back to work? Maybe somebody's already at work, all clocked in. You might get PS5. What? Nice, dude. Hey, mister, I just finished my live breaks and we got a Jesus pack. Oh, nice. I worked Saturday, but I'm off now. Sweet. Okay, so after those packs, we jump all the way up here to Charlie Hames, who paid international shipping. Very good. So he's ready to ship out. And then we also have Jewelry PR. He says 1 Vivid and live shipping. Bag name Jewelry PR. We'll message you soon about sending some of my cards for grades. All right. And he confirmed his address. You're doing it all right. He's doing all the right things. Let's grab his bag. So Jewelry PR means that I would have written that down. You work tomorrow. No! Here we are. How did it feel to break your streak? I really thought about not doing it, but I just don't ever spend time with Karis. And so tonight I'm like, we're definitely, or not tonight, but the last 2 days I'm like, do you just want to play video games? And she's like, yeah, I want to play video games. So we just play games. It's very easy to do it, in fact. I was like, this feels good. I think I've earned it. What do we have here? I hope you are not annoyed. I just searched for 2 hours and couldn't find one at a good price. My friend paid for a pack 4 hours ago and my grandma's goldfish just died. And can I get a free pack? Oh man, what a hot single pack there. Amazing Rare Celebi from Vivid Voltage. Wow, fantastic. That's why we love opening Pokemon cards. How much money do you think you make on that card if it grades well? Mister, you weren't under my tree. Aw. How's it going, Alejandro? He says, best Pokemon card channel on YouTube. Oh, I don't know about that, but I'm pretty happy with what we've done over here. Okay, so this guy, there's a lot of guys who have been doing this for a while. I appreciate them. They're good YouTubers. I like what we have, though. This is fun. What games did you all play? We're primarily just playing one game, Minecraft Dungeons. It's a fun game because you can play it on a single TV, and so it's kind of like a split screen experience almost. It's a little, it's like a dungeon crawler game. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best game I've ever played, but she's really enjoying it, and that's really all that matters. All right, so Jewelry. I think this is the first time we'll ship out to him. All right, here we go. Puerto Rico, huh? It's funny because that counts as domestic shipping still. Okay, we'll get the email. White Kitty just walked right up to me and meowed all funny. What are you trying to tell me, Kitty? Okay, so it wants to change the address to... Here we are. What's up, Angel? Am I on live chat? Wow, it feels so weird starting the live stream at like 1:50. It feels like I should be getting closer to ending the live stream. But we are just starting up. Let's go get this packed up. I'll be right back, guys. I'll BRB. Kitty, get out of my way. I don't want any of your nonsense tonight, Kitty. Oops. Yeah, I got all the shipping caught up over the last 2 days. That was really nice. Okay, there's the tape and Jewelry PR. Your cards are shipped. That was a pretty good last pack you bought, man. I wish I could pick packs out like that. What the heck? That was a lucky as heck, man. Toss that over there. Sweet. Yeah, so weird. I took 2 days off of streaming, and I feel so out of it now, like I need practice. Okay, next person on the list. Let me refresh. He says, that 700-page book you wrote. What was it about? Are you asking me? Was it 700 pages? It was a pretty large book. He says, ugh, they disgust me. It's Brian Lewis. What's up, man? You're up late. So it was kind of like a novel similar to like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it was meant to be based as like sort of like an adult fairy tale. And it just is the story of 4 main characters and how their lives sort of intertwine. So it was a fun thing to work on. I still think a lot about it. I won't go into too many corny details. Let's see. Andrew Edwar 3 Vivid Voltage. Let's grab that Vivid Voltage. Oh, by the way, guys, Shiny Star V is here. Ooh, Shiny Star V. Three Vivid Voltage, 1 XY Evolution, and a $10 pre-grade. I have 2 bags. Oh, we're doing a big pre-grade. Thoughts on the Nashville bombing? I saw that. I don't know what to think. Just another thing that we'll forget about in like a week. Somebody out there who thinks they really did something right. Toss this over here. It's like domestic terrorism, and I hope that, you know, the FBI or CIA or whatever tracks them down and gets rid of them. Can I have a Hams B for late? You want a Hams B? You got it, mister. Ooh, pulling Toga Kiss. Beautiful. Put this here. He blew himself up with it, says John Lohman. Really? He blew himself up. We got Trumbeak. Maybe he just was feeling pretty lonely. I wonder if it was the start of some kind of bigger plot. 2, 3. What do we have here? Reverse Hollow Onyx for the Evolution Pack. Going out in style, guys. Electabuzz. All right. No secret rares in your pack of evolutions. And here's your last pack of Vivid Voltage. There was an RV playing a loud message. If you can hear this, I decided to spend all 600 stimulus money here once we get it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Oh, man, I'm tempted to do like a maybe some kind of vintage box, but oh man, I don't know. It's so hard to decide. You know what I mean? So hard to decide. Yeah, he played a recording saying the RV was a bomb and it would detonate in 15 minutes to keep people away and then blew. Yeah, I heard about that. I actually saw the video of it. I saw the explosion and everything. It was on TikTok. Can you believe it? TikTok's become like my news source. That sounds terrible, but it's true. So let's get Andrew his pre-grade now. Okay, we got Andrew Edward 1. Make sure I don't run over Kitty over here. All right, he should have a second bag. Second bag. Can I sneak in, boys? What's up, John Lohman? I think he means for a pack battle, right? Whoa, Andrew Edward has a huge number of cards. All right, so this will be fun. So we've got a Thin on the Right Onyx and a Togekiss VMAX that looks, he's off center as well. It's not too bad though, but I don't think I'd bother grading it. Good night, Niles. Have a nice night. All right, here's your Charizard. Not looking too bad. So you'll probably consider, okay, he's thinner on the bottom actually. He looks a little thinner on the bottom here. Well, I'm going to try and do this quickly. Let's see. We don't want to hold the line up too long. This card is actually looking pretty clean. Hop. Definitely thinner here. Cursola. Thin. Eldegoss. Thin on the bottom. Porygon. Thin on the left. Magikarp Wailord. Looking very fancy. Oh, what? What is that? Is that really on the card? Whoa, that's a pity. Oh, that's so sad. Look at that, man. Oh, that's terrible. I'm looking it over. So it's off center and it has this white spot. That's so unfortunate. I would still be tempted to grade it because it might be an 8. He says, is that pack fresh? I believe it was, yeah. Celebi Venusaur. Then on the left, Jirachi. Then on the bottom, Charmeleon. Looking pretty, slightly thinner here maybe. Looking pretty close, but I'd say thin on the bottom. That one area that I'd picked it. Thin on the bottom. This is going to be Rocket Gyarados. Dark Gyarados, I mean. It's got a little edge wear on these sides here. So you could grade him. Okay, that's the pack, huh? So I think he'll probably be like a 5 at best. So the question, should I grade him? You absolutely can. And I think he will have some values of 5, but I would probably just hold on to him until he's like super rare, you know what I mean? This one's thin on the side, a little edge wear as well. So it's in a similar boat as the Gyarados. You could grade it now if you want, but I don't necessarily think that would make you a lot of money to do that. It's just a matter of whether you would like to have that graded. So out of your first bag, really you have this Charizard who looks like he could be a 10 or he could be a 9. And you have this Incineroar looking like a 10. I do like those 2 vintage cards. I've got a lot of damaged vintage cards I'm going to send off anyways. And I hope by the time they return 7 months from now that they were actually worth the money sending off. All right, now for the big bag. What's up, GMAC? I pulled a holographic Charizard from an Evo pack. Woohoo! She's thinking about sending it off. Sounds good. So this is way off center. So we're looking good on the front. Pretty close on the back, but this corner is actually thicker. Charizard, ooh, very clean on the front. So this corner is thicker than this corner, but it's pretty close. PSA might make this a 10. You should send that off. Oh, interesting. What is this? What do we put down? We put down Alakazam, Zarude. Oops. Oh, that's not too bad at all. It's got a little ding here. All right, so this might be a 7 or an 8. I'll put this in the maybe grade pile. You know, honestly, yeah, he belongs here too. So these have a chance at a 10 in my opinion. Have we graded this before? Looks like we've graded this before. So we just need to go through these again. So you've got, these are maybe grades, huh? So this is probably a 9 or an 8, but you want to grade it anyways because it's a hyper. Honestly, just the perforation on the edge is the only thing I'm concerned about here. The muck, because he's vintage. Another Charizard. He's a little thinner on top. So I think my reasoning here is you might still make money on him as a 9, but it won't be a lot, trust me, because a lot of people are grading cards these days. Slightly tilted. What's wrong with this one? So this one I think is well centered, but it's like, it's one of those Japanese cards. So are you sure you want to grade the Japanese cards? Pikachu. Pikachu looks good. What's wrong with this one? I'm not seeing a print line. I'll set them over here for you. Colossal. A little hair in my mouth. There we go. I think the question here is, do you really want to grade a Colossal? Probably same here. All right, and then these are the don't grades, right? Common, uncommons, Pinsir. Here's a Pikachu, probably with the serious problem. Yeah, he's off center. Some common and commons. How about this Jirachi? Wow, Jirachi not bad at all. So Jirachi, you might have pulled this and I might have slid it into the middle of the pile. Hold on, let me take one last look. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I'd actually place this over here. Jirachi has a shot at a 10. Lugia. Loogies. He's slightly off center. He's thinner on the right, or the left technically, but it's actually not that bad. Do you want to grade Lugia? That's up to you. Beauty. Then on the right side of the card, obviously, or Beetle on the left. Wait, on the left? No. What's wrong with Orbeetle? Oh, it's thin on the bottom. Okay. I'm seeing things. Why is this not sleeved up? This is off center. common and commons. Alcremie. All right, that's thin. Metal goggles. It's an Orbeetalist the problem. Yep. Off center. You got a Mewtubes. He's clearly off center. What else was in here? All right, just the Mewtube. He's off center. You can still grade him, I suppose. Off center. Off center. All right, he's tilted. Darmanitan. Looking good. So he's also tilted like the Zarude, but it's not as bad of a tilt. Left side is thin. White dot. Thin on the bottom. Thin on the top. Ponyta. Staryu. Metal Energy. Dreadnought. He's off center. Metal Energy. Oops. We don't grade the energy cards because they're like, they hurt my eyeballs, to be honest, to try and grade them. He's off center. Rondoudou, or whatever the name is. It's off center. Centering looks good, though. No, I'm sorry, not the centering. The edges and the corners. That's what I meant to say. I apologize for that. Let's see. Well, you could consider this one. Yeah, sure. Actually, all of these should be worth grading. All of these. So if they get 9s and 10s, even some 8s will probably make you a little bit of money. Like that Jigglypuff as an 8 would probably do all right. Here's a nice little Squirtle. He's actually not in bad condition. He's got a little white corner here, and he's off center. Probably like an 8 or 7. But the question is, I just don't think he'll go for that much money yet. He will someday. And here's Legendary Collection Nidoran. Yeah, with a little bit of edge wear. All right, Zapdos, Vaporeon. So it's pretty much the same as before. You just pick up Charizard, really. Charizard's new to this pile, and I think we moved 1 or 2 cards around, like the Lugia actually made it into the pile this time. Here's the Jirachi pile. So Jirachi, did I just miss him last time, or what happened with Jirachi, man? Did you pull him? And so he's definitely thinner on this corner, but you wouldn't want to skip him. He would be a he would be a card you definitely want to test out. Jirachi's one of the best cards in the bag right now. Oops, what are these? What are those? All right, these are also don't grades. And I'm going to place these kind of around here in the middle. We're going to keep those protected. We don't want any damage coming to them. All right, there you go. So you know the common and commons from your vintage packs are pretty good. Those are always gradable, by the way. What's up, Noah? How's it going? We just finished grading Andrew Edwards' large Pokebags. Thank you, Andrew. Place this over here. We'll place this one back over here, and we're ready to return to the line now. When it comes to Pokemon, I wouldn't trust anything but Japanese. What? Andrew Edward is done. Next up, we have Brian Boltiansky. What's up, Brian? Hi, mister. 1 custom, 1 shiny star V. All right. Well, this is going to feel nice. We get to open up some shiny star V again. We were just running low. You guys will notice the price on the shiny star V has moved down once again. And this is because it's becoming easier to access it. And, you know, as people buy shiny star V, they're happy with their pulls and they move on, so there's fewer buyers. So that's just kind of how it works. Sometimes just waiting for the packs to get cheaper is a good idea. It doesn't work with every set, but I think it does help with the modern ones. So shiny star and 1 custom, huh? Let's try it. 1 custom for Brian Boltiansky. Ooh, what's this? Wow, dude. What the hell? Dude, that's crazy. Brian, you just pulled 5 Charizards. Damn, that's crazy when you look at it. I forgot I even made a pack like that. What the hell? He says audit. Okay. So there you go, Brian. That's not bad. I don't know if you already had one of those. You might have. He goes, Sneep. That's a pretty good pack. What's up, highly blessed? Mister, should I express grade my VMAX? Yes. Oops. PayPal trying to log me out already. All right. So you keep the code card these days because I suspect those are gradable. Ooh, shiny Clobbopus. All right, so this is considered a hit pack because it has the Clobbopus in it. Now, honestly, I consider all these cards right here kind of like bulk junk. but I give them to you guys anyways because they're nice. But this is the good card right here. This is really exclusive to the Shiny Star set, and it's got the new shiny Pokemon in it, which is what you're after. You're not after Toxic Croak VMAX. He's ugly. He's got like hollows and everything. But you keep it all because, you know, I heard you guys complaining about me removing it, and actually I agreed with you guys. Keep as much of it as possible. Let's see. That was for Brian Boltiansky. He says, God pack. Well, you got a God pack for me. Now, Brian, did you already have a bag? I think Brian did. Let's go looking for Brian Boltiansky's bag. Chris. Brian Nowak. How much would you value those baby shinies, mister? Like this? You know, he might be $50 to $100 as a 10. Since he's a Japanese one, he might be closer to the $50 range. He's not a particularly popular Pokemon, but let's say that you pulled the Shiny Suicune. The Shiny Suicune would be up in probably above 100 because it's a Suicune. People really like Suicune. More collectible. Noah says, wait time? There's a little bit of a wait time. Albert Luke says, 1 Hidden Fates, 1 Vivid Voltage. I have it back. Haven't purchased in a few weeks. How's it going, Albert Luke? So here's a Vivid Voltage. Oops. 1 Vivid. And what was the other thing? 1 Hidden Fates. Do we have a Hidden Fates up here? I don't think we do. Let me go ahead and get a fresh one. Ah, yeah. What did Quip get you for Christmas? So she didn't get me a lot. She didn't know I was going to get her a lot. But she didn't get me a lot. But she did get me a really good Christmas present. Basically, she just bought a cute skirt for herself. And wear that skirt all day. And that's all she has to do to make me happy. So it's pretty easy. She doesn't wear skirts too often, and she knows I like them. So she's like, I got a skirt for myself. I was like, yes. Sneep. Pretty easy. I was like, wow, this is awesome. He's like, ooh, pull an Umbreon, hopefully. All right. Mini skirt, PSA 10. Yeah, it was a little bit of a Bow Chicka Wow Wow skirt. Let's see what we got here. Aromatic Energy. Men Are Simple. What did you get her? So I got her 3 presents, and I think I did a pretty good job. I got her, ooh, look at this, Charizard GX. Nice, dude. Oh, but it's a little off-center. I got her, in her stocking, I got a vape. She actually likes the little vape things or whatever they're called, jewels. And she threw it out because of COVID, but you know, COVID's been around for a while, and she's kind of slowly gotten over COVID, so, you know, she doesn't care about it as much, right? Because it's supposed to be bad for your lungs or whatever. So I got her a fresh one of those, and then I got her a heated blanket, which she is now totally addicted to. She moves it into whatever room she's in. And I got her a brand new iPad, like the latest version of an iPad. And she really, really likes that one because in that case, she is able to play around with making music on the iPad, which is something she's been wanting to do, but she didn't really know about GarageBand, and now she does, and it's like all she uses. All right. That was for Albert Luke. Let's go find his bag. Albert Luke. We got Keeley's. I had COVID, nothing too crazy. My symptoms were just a headache. Chris, Brian, Alex, Adrian, Bruce. Here's an Alberta Corona. Albert Luke, I know I've seen your bag. I totally recognize your name. Asian Tim. So you know you've gone too far if you find Asian Tim's bag. We're going to try over here. Might be over here. Yeah, it was pretty good Christmas. We got Chris, Akudesu, Casper, Christian Metal. Did we already ship you though, Albert? He says, I do have a bag. Okay, just keep looking for it. Long-term effects of vaping are unknown. Yeah, we agree with that actually. We're pretty careful. She doesn't use it too often. All my homies hate COVID. He says, I will let you know in Discord if I get 2. What? We're looking for Albert Luke's bag, but it's not showing up. Where do you think it's hiding? Austin, Albert Luke. All right. Found him. Mister, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Do, 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 do. Who's next? It's Tyler Limehouse. Gym pack and 10 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! I need a new bag. All right. Yu-Gis. Let's get those Yu-Gis out, man. He said 10 packs? 10 packs of the Yu-Gis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, we're missing 1 for 10. Oh, got one here. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Here we are, number 10. Perfect. He's also opening up a vintage Gym Heroes, which we are very low on. Did you show her your Charizard collection? Oh my god. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we want to know more about the whole vaping stuff. It's a curious thing. Is that the one with the Charizard? I'm not sure. This one? No, the other one has a Charizard in it. This one has Misty's Tears in it. Misty's Tears is what you want to pull. Okay, Infernal. Oh, why did I sleeve that? I'm so dumb. We don't need to sleeve every one of these. Nice. Tri-Brigade. The Ominous Omen, huh? Look at that. Okay. Very good. UA Hyper Stadium. Naked Misty Showcase. Here's my Mutant Beast. Here's Joyous Melfies. Ooh, Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault. Look at that. You're getting pretty lucky, man. Wow, we opened up a bunch of Yu-Gis today so far. Misty's late night request card. Oh my god. Brigand the Glory Dragon. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was pretty good. When are you going to get those sexy Misty cards? Hold on, I got the guy in the back room making them right now. Drawing them by hand. We got Mutant Synthesis. You've been gone so long, mister. I know, it's been like 2 whole days. I don't even know your names anymore. Who are you people? Okay, cool. Go ahead and grab these. Haha, 609, now he's gonna ship. You ever open Magic, mister? Yeah, I've opened up a few Magic packs before, but the reason we don't open Magic on this channel is just because modern Magic cards don't seem to be gradable. People don't grade them. So I'm really, really, really into grading, and I don't want to open packs of cards that people don't grade. Please don't let the Yugi touch the Pokemon. Okay. I don't want them to touch. Ew. So this is for Tyler Limehouse. Good luck, Tyler. I wish you luck. These packs are always a risk when you're opening them. Let's find out what happens. We have Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, huh? Ooh. Oh, man. When we take a close look, I'm seeing some of those impressions again. Oh. Man, that's a pity. Let's look at the centering on the card. It's thin on the bottom. I don't like seeing those. Set this here. He says, now it's raining here in Bueno Park. Let's see if we can pull something else. Come on, Misty. There's not going to be a Misty's Tears in this pack. Man. I tell you what, Tyler, I'm going to do a refund of... I can do a refund of about $40 on the pack. And we're doing that because your pack had some impressions on it. So give me a second, Tyler. I don't like seeing that at all. We did that for the other guy who pulled a pack with an impression in it. Total refunds. God, dude, that's terrible. All right, there you go, Tyler Limehouse. I sent you a $40 refund on that pack because of the impression on the holo. That makes me depressed. It really does. All right, well, let's go ahead and find your bag. God, I think next time I order those cards, I'm going to look at the front of the packs very carefully and require them to basically be pristine looking. Travis, Tyler, do we need a new bag for you? We might need a new bag for you. He says I need a new bag. All right. Sorry about that, mister. That's a tough luck. I was hoping Misty's tears would pop out and save the day a little bit, but Misty's tears did not pop out. All right, here we go. Yeah, I've been enjoying the stream, my guy. This is my friend Justin. He's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy. He says, glad to see you back. Glad to see you looking out for everyone. I'm head to bed. Tyler Limehouse. Yeah, that's a tough pack, man. I'm sorry. It's not what you want to see. Mister, I forgot to put on my message that I don't have a bag, says Ernesto. Thank you, Ernesto. Next up, we have, it's Space Nice. He says, this is for me to get one Shiny V box and a bulk box. This will be my big order for Christmas, as I said in our PM chat. All right. He says, after this, I will try to pace myself. Sounds good. So this is for Space Nights. He would like a whole box of Shiny Star V. Mister, I feel lonely without the music. Oh, I'm sorry. We have music. It's just down too low. All right, I've turned it up a little bit. Let Quip sleep. Space Knights not again. All right, Space Knights is ready to pull the hottest card here. Space Knights says, this is another Charizard. I'm going to lose it. All right, there we go. Oops, don't throw this away. Those empty boxes are so good for shipping. All right, easy Zards all night. Now, I want to remind you, pulling those Charizards is actually pretty rare. The Charizards do not pop up very often. So when he pulled two of them, that was extremely lucky. I mean, he was lucky to pull one of them. Two of them was just nuts. And then three of them was crazy. So let's see. This is a fresh order, Shiny Star. And I'm assuming you have the same luck once again to try and pull a Charizard. So he said bulk box. That's why I heard. All right. We're pulling a Shiny Cramorant. Shiny Cramorant. Oh my gosh. Pack number 2. Flip that code card around. We've got SnS Scorch Shiny. Very good. It's a great looking card, by the way. I'm actually a little bit of a fan of SnS Scorch. I think he looks cool. Let's see what else. Here's Dartrix and Crobat V. Very nice. Dartrix looking very owly. Can I sell those Zoos for 150 store credit? Oh, man. You make... It's like a $150 problem I don't want to have to deal with. Oh, man. It's difficult. Those are for me to spend 200. What do we got here? Toxtricity? Oh my gosh. That's the rarest one. I would do what you do. It's so fun, but I think it might be hard. It is challenging in certain aspects. It's also risky, and there's a lot more work to it than you realize. When the camera goes off, there's just so much work to be done. And I really do just spend all my time doing work that's not as fun. When we go live, it's a lot of fun. What we're doing here is totally cool and awesome. This is the best part of what I'm doing, because we just get to open packs together. But the other aspects are not as fun. It's like shipping is definitely a lot like having any labor job, you know what I mean? And it's a highly technical one. No, it's a highly detailed one where if you make a mistake, you could misship quite a few cards, you know what I mean? So shipping is probably the biggest thing I struggle with. It's definitely shipping. Zamazenta V, let's see if we get one more full art. Mister, your package you shipped is in Australia. 1 month shipping. Nice. Show me dat ditto. So I see Amazing Rare Eveltal. All right. And a Reverse Holo Corviknight. That's cool. What's up, Glitch? Thanks for becoming a member. All right, put that there. Memberships, by the way, guys, are $2 each. It puts the Pokeball next to your name, and you get access to all of the emojis. All right, let me just make sure we didn't skip anything. Sometimes I go a little fast with these. So that was one whole sealed box, huh? So we're just double checking. All right, we're good. Nice. What? Mr. Streaming today. What's up, Advanced PB? Well, we got two members. So we got Glitch and we got Eric B. Oh, thanks, Eric. He says, I forgot to join a while back. He says, I just need to express something. You need to express how you feel? I'm just teasing. Okay. We're going to write Caleb's name down here. This will go into his book box. There we go. Mister, I was so sad you didn't stream the last 2 days. I know. I felt sad too, actually, believe it or not. You know, I was enjoying myself immensely just playing video games with my wife, but at the same time, I felt like I was shirking my duties. Isn't that weird? I was like, I have a job. I have to get it done. It's almost hard for me to relax. I'm like, oh my God, the live stream's not going to happen? Okay, here we go. So, out of your box, you got Amazing Rare Yveltal, an Amazing Rare Kyogre. You got the Chinchino or Minchino, Dartrix, Centiskorch, and Cramorant. Very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. So let's say you made $50 profit on each card. You would actually come back with more money than you started with. But the question is if you would make that much on each card. And this is probably the best one. Okay, Caleb, let's go find your bag. Now, Caleb, I'm sure, did have a bag. I think he did. So if I was Caleb with the bag, where would I be? Probably on the sidebar? Let's see. Brian, Jet, Christian. That's not it. That's not it. We got Benjamin Goff. We've got Kyle Schaff. Looking at the people on the sidebar. Joshua Kelly. And that's it on the sidebar, it looks like. Let's go ahead and start looking in some of these boxes. Another member. That's Slav. Thanks for joining, Slav. Luke, Joel, Kurt, Lewis, Kelby, Kellar, Joseph. So it's interesting, even after getting most of the shipping caught up, the table is still so overflowing with cards. It makes me think that people, maybe they are abandoning their cards is my big concern. They're like, you know what? I don't really care anymore. Here we are, Caleb Nichols. You were right here. All right, we'll go ahead and put all these in. You'll clam them. The clamps. Set this down over here. Why do people hate Rebel Clash? It's an okay set. Sven is next. He says 2 large custom boosters, 2 Vivid Voltage. All right, let's get those 2 Vivid Voltage. 2 Unified Minds. All right, 2 Unified Minds. 1 Hidden Fates plus international live shipping. Wow. Sounds good, Sven. I got a PSA 10 Hidden Fates ETB promo. Oh, that's why you want the live international shipping. Okay, let's start out with your custom booster. He said 2 of these, right? Pack number 1 is Wigglytuff. Pack number 2 is Gyarados. All right, nothing too crazy from those. He says, cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and open these up. One, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Shiny SnS? Mister, someone from you just scored. Wants me to pay 10 in advance to see my PayPal pay thing. Is this normal? I have no clue what you're talking about. They want you to send them $10 in advance to see your PayPal paid thing? What? Will CGC start grading Yugis? I have no idea. Maybe someday. I thought it was interesting that they don't grade Yugis. Here's Pikachu V. How come you don't sell Burning Shadows? Yeah, I never sell Burning Shadows because you really are not going to have a good chance at pulling a 10 with Burning Shadows. Cheeker says, it's been a while since I've purchased anything, but after Christmas, I've come back from the shadows. Hope you had a nice Christmas, mister. What's up, Cheekers? I think we got a little bag for you somewhere. Yeah, you got some Pokemons over here. Just sitting over here feeling sad, like, oh, where'd Cheeker go? I got abandoned. A new member, Pokeday. Aw, thanks, Pokeday. Here's Victini and Axu. All right, so Sven, place these here. Now, Sven said he got the ETB promo. Provoke his Pokeball. Let's find Sven's card. All right, here it is. So Sven was very lucky and pulled the birds. It's like a $300 card, I think. Let's go see if we've shipped to you before. I feel like we have, but I'm not sure. Oh, we want to go to international. Here it is. So in order to ship you international, I'm going to have to reset the software. But first, let's see if we've shipped to you before. We have. Very good. So this should not be too difficult to do. Let me go ahead and reset the software now so we can print the label. Mentally jumped him. What's Primal Clash? Primal Clash. It's a clash of primes. I pulled Rainbow Rare Opal. I'm sorry. He has a Hidden Fates pack. Oh, thank you. We'll get the Hidden Fates pack for him for sure. Mr. Hidden Cafe pack. 609. I'm buying a cheap pack. What did you pick? My cat just staring at us. Where's the kitty? She's just staring. Wish I had that card, the promo, one of the 3 legendary birds. It's a very nice card, and I thought to myself, that's why it should go in, because it's so cool. Oops. All right, we're logged in. Let me jump over to international shipping. And here's Sven. Oh no, it didn't save your email and phone number. Why does it have to be so difficult? Thank you for bumping that, Sven. That was perfect. I didn't even have to ask you. You already did it. I don't understand why it wouldn't have saved this information. Okay, there's the phone number. Here's the email. Very good. We're going to say the package weighs about 5 ounces. Okay, print label. All right, and print. There we go. We got your label printed. Now let's go ahead and wrap this up a little bit. So we're going to take the, the Hidden Fates pack first. Before we go any further. 1 Hidden Fates. So we have a Hidden Fates right here. I can't. I'm overseas. My phone don't let me become a member. What's up, Krisha Moss? There's a link to becoming a member in the description, by the way. Ooh, here's Sudowoodo. All right, Shiny Sudowoodo is your Hidden Fates pull. There it goes. I wonder if Australia is going to get some Hidden Fates ETBs. He says, that was mine. I'm sorry, Ernesto. Who is next? Actually, Tammy Lowe's next. I need at least 1 ETB, bro. I need that promo, but not at a resale price. The reprint is here, says John. I also got a small bag. Oh, duh. We should look for your bag. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I hope Hope I wrote the weight down as high enough. Okay, good. It's just a small bag. That'll be easy, actually. So let's undo this. Have you ever added Shining Legends or considered them an option for these openings? Yeah, we have Shining Legends right now. They're in a room. I just, they're not available for sale because they sell too fast, honestly. They really do. And Shining Legends is one of the fastest selling sets on this channel, and that's a problem. Mister, can I send a message of someone who I think is a scammer to your Discord? Yeah, you can always send me a message. Feel free to. Mister, are you selling gym packs? They aren't on the menu. They're on the secret menu. Tammy gonna snipe the wig pack. Snipe! Know a box that goes for 40 Pokemon. Where TF is Tammy? Tammy's next. Alright, Sven, so we got you all situated. And I've got your label right here. I'm going over to the shipping table. I'll be right back, guys. So let's see. Probably will take some of these. Place this here. Hold your ears. All right, Sven, your cards are shipped. Let's go to the next person. Ernesto said, am I cool now? We got Tammy Lowe. Hey-oh, mister. Hope you have a great vacation. Also, 2 wigs packs, please and thank you. All right, Tammy. Pack number 1, it's a pincer. And pack number 2 is Toxtricity. Wow, that's like the first time you have not gotten a hit. That's pretty wild. Are these packs broken? Toss this up here. So Tammy. Oops. Here we are. That's okay, Tammy. Overall, you're doing good. You're on a winning streak still. We'll just say that those were an accident. All right, and it's time for me to refresh the PayPals. Imagine getting mad in a Pokemon chat. Is someone mad? Hey, we got new members. Javier, welcome to the Poke Emojis. And Ernesto also says welcome to Poke Emojis. Very nice. Hey, mister, do you have any master sets? I have a PSA 10 collection of the first edition Rocket cards. So that's probably the only master set. How long's the wait? Let's see, Krishimas. We'll see how long the wait is. All right, so Kyle, Eddie, Benjamin, Shane, Benjamin, Eric, Travis, Mike, Tyler Limehouse. Oh, that was the refund. GMAC, Ernesto, Draven, Rand, Steven, Edward, Sam, Gokun, Cole, Kokoshke, Andrew, and finally, Tammy Lowe. So I just listed everyone who needs to go. Tammy Lowe was already done. Now we're moving on to Andrew Edward, who wants 3 Vivid, 3 Vivid Voltage versus Cole. Kind of threw me off there. So 1, 2, 3. So this is for Andrew. Right after we have Cole, who wants 3 Vivid versus Andrew. Why you guys like the pack battles a lot? It's very interesting. Okay, that's Cole. Make sure nobody else is in this. Okay, it's just between the 2 of them. Let's see who wins. Do you want to do the trade for the Zeus for 150 store credit? It's like from a financial perspective, it's like that sounds like it would make sense. then I would have to go do something with the Zeus, and I don't have that motivation. I don't feel like doing anything with the Zeus. That's the problem right now. It's so funny, and I think it's because I don't collect Yu-Gi-Mons. Toss this over here. Mr. TCC, imagine a vintage battle. Ooh, that would be scary. All right, pack number 1. Andrew Edward. We've got Sableye. Can someone explain what he's doing? I'm new. We're opening up Pokemon cards. We've got Cramorant. Last pack, Andrew. Time for you to pull the Pipichu VMAX right here. Nope. Just a Jolteon and a Duraludon. All right. So basically, Cole, you just hope to pull anything at all so that your packs aren't cold. Because the last guy was cold, and honestly, you probably will pull something. Put the Zeus in the custom pack, mister. Yeah, I probably wouldn't end up doing that either, though, because, you know, most of you guys here don't collect Yu-Gi-Ohs, so I couldn't do that. It's got to be something you guys actually collect and want. Unless you guys want Yu-Gi-Oh! I think most of you guys are here for Pokemon. Trombeak. Goblin says, no one wants your Zeus. No, well, that's not true. The Zeus card is actually pretty valuable. And it's just a case here that I'm not feeling a lot of urgency to buy it, and he's looking to sell it. We got Careless. Imagine getting mad. Yugi's in a custom pack. I'm waiting for that Naked Misty. All right, so unfortunately, Cole, your pulls were also cold. Oof. Next up, we have Gokhan Yildirim. 4 Rebel Clash. All right, 4 Rebels. He says, this is my first time, so no bag. Sounds good. Welcome, welcome. Just give away Lewd Misties. Sneep. Sneep. I don't know if I want to sell Lewd Misties from this channel. I suppose I could. This isn't really a lewd channel. It's something I might still do. You know, there's obviously a lot of people who find it fun and enjoyable, but, you know, I primarily want to sell Pokemans. I don't like Yu-Gi, so I do not want it. How about you do the Zeus for an express? For an express grading, huh? 1 Zeus for 1 express grading. Let me look up your Zeus card, okay? Sorry, you got 2 more packs there, Goken. All right. Let me just see that people actually want the card. All right. So if you would like to do an express grading for that Zeus, I'll accept that trade. Here we go. What do we got next? Ooh, that's a greenback. Oops. Hey, mister, do you know the price for a PSA 10 Legendary Birds Gold Foil from the GC Tag Team box? Japanese. I do not have that memorized. Sorry. Last pack is also green. Woo! Picking up 1 Sandaconda out of your 4 Rebel Clash. But I tell you what, mister, since you're brand new and you didn't pull Charizard, let's go ahead and get you a free Raichu. Okay, place this here. All right. And we'll set this over here. Okay, let's see what's next. After Gokhan, we have... Oh, I'm sorry. We have to put your stuff in a bag. Oh, my God. My bad. Okay, so... Gokhan... Yildirim. Did you have a card in particular you wanted to express grade? CSman? All right. Now we have Samuel I can never say your name right. Aguayo? Aguayo. Got it. I'm so good. 2 Wigs packs, please. First time ordering these, says Samuel. Very nice. Let's see what you get. So Sam Aguayo. Oh, look at this. Tammy was off by one. Tammy, don't you normally buy 3 of these? Tammy normally buys 3 of these. Wig 2. Okay. Let's go find Wig 2. So Wig 2 and Inteleon V. I need to send home. Toss this over here. Wait, I'm confused now. What's going on? I need to send from home. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, well that's fine. Take your time. I'll agree to express your card for you for the Starlight Zeus. All right, so pack number 2's got some common, uncommon, vintage. Not in the best condition. Actually, this one's pretty cool. Look at that. That's Haunter from 2006. That one's looking pretty clean. Same with this Aaron. Some Psychic Energies. All right, we've got a holographic Yanma from Neo. Yanma from whatever this is. I have no clue. Here's Arceus level 100. Wow, that actually looks awesome. What the heck? I don't even know the language on this. This is a Heracross Hollow from another language. White Kyurem EX, Reshiram EX, Zekrom EX, Kyurem EX, and a holographic Dark Dragonite from Rocket. It's a little worn out. So that's going to be your wigged pack. It's kind of cool. I like these EX cards. They seem pretty clean. And then, I don't know about this Garhino. I think I was just tossing that in because I've had one sitting around. But the Arceus and the Yan Mega, level 153, those are pretty cool. This one's a little worn out, though. And these, I just tossed them in because, of course, I'm going to toss those in. All right, not bad. Very cool. And all that was for whom? Sam. All right, Sam. What do you think of that, Sam? Scarhino. Can you write it down? Because I need to send the card from home. I'll write it down. Yeah, that's fine. Let's find Sam's bag first, though. Let's see. Sam, you're going to be over here. Steven, Shelby. Here you are. Wow, Sam. Doing pretty good, man. You pick up Misty's Tears, and then you buy the wigged packs, and you pick up the hot pack, huh? What's the coolest card in here, you think? I'm going to put the Dark Dragonite in the front, because I love Dark Dragonite. All right. Scarhino. After Sam, we have Edward Hernandez. Yo, mister, 4 Vivid. All right, 4 Vivid. Yo, mister. Did I have a good Christmas with Quip? Yes, I did. By the way, guys, I want to point something out. I'm still on vacation, technically, okay? That's why we started this live stream so late. I was still hanging out with Quip, and tomorrow there may be no live stream, okay? It just depends on what she wants to do. So if she wants to hang out all night, I'll probably not live stream. If she goes to bed, then I will live stream. So it just depends on whatever she feels like doing, okay? So I'm still on vacation. I just want to let you guys all know that, since a lot of you guys are here right now. He says, I have a bag somewhere. All right, sounds good, Edward. Now remember, Edward, when you're ready to ship, and this goes for all of you guys, when you're ready to ship, go write me a message in the free shipping channel in Discord. That's how I keep track of who's ready to go out. Sneap. Mister, can I use the credit from a rocket pack to another pack, says Santos. Can I use the credit from a rocket pack to another pack? Yeah, I think you could do that. We'll just scratch it off of the card. I don't see a problem with that. Certain. Edward. Let's see what you get, Edward. We got Drone Rotom. What are the best packs to invest in? Pipichu packs. The ones where your Pipichu's really nice. We got Yanma. Can I use my pass, or is it too late to order? You can use your pass. Is this Bruce Ferronger? I'm trying to remember who you are. You absolutely can use one. All right, and that's a greenback. Oof, oof. Very cold pulls, mister. No luck tonight on the Vivid Voltage. So far, the pulls in that box have been pretty cold, actually. I wonder if that means that hot pulls are all bunched together at the end. All right, tell you what, Edward. It's the day after Christmas, or 2 days after Christmas. Let's go ahead and toss you one of these, because it's just so nice. Edward. Let's find your bag. We got Eddie Perez, Edward Hernandez. Oh, you pulled a nice full art Ampharos last time. I opened a cream seed yesterday and got a holo rare. Sweet. You opened a cream siege. Steven Dimas. 2 Rebel Clash, please. Also, I have a bag if I need it. Thank you, mister. Okay, toss this over here. We're running very low on Rebel Clash, but I've already got more on the way. Sneep. Who gonna get timed out, says Shiny SnS. All right, Steven, good luck on your pulls. Mister, can I purchase that base set Charizard you had up a while ago? Oh, what do we get? Nice, dude. Look at that. That's the Rainbow Rare Sonya, or Hyper Rare. Great pull. Look at that, guys. What do you think that card goes for? Like 100, 150? And how about this? This is also a white back. Oh, man. Fantastic pulls coming out of Rebel Clash for you. Melodic and Sonya. 2 packs, 2 hits. How about that? Sometimes you guys get unlucky, sometimes you get lucky. So that was for Steven. Oop, that's Steven Dam. Gotta be careful. Their names look similar. Here we are, Steven Dimas. Just woke up, got to go back to sleep, just came by to give a thumbs up. Oh, thanks, man. Wow, we're almost at 100 likes. You guys want to help us jump right over to 100? It's just 11 likes. Randabara, he says, hey, mister, running a little low on funds until paycheck. Let's do 1 Darkness Ablaze. All right, for Rand Ibarra. There we go. Do you have first edition Dark Dragonite? First edition Dark, yeah, yes I do. I've got first edition Dark Dragonite, PSA 10. I think I have 2 of them because I'm such a big fan of the Team Rocket set. All right, Rand, in this case, it was cold. Sorry about that. Draven, what's up, Draven? He says 1 shiny and 1 wigged. All right, he's talking about Shiny Star. So here's Shiny Star, and he wants 1 wigged. Thank you, mister. I pulled the VMAX Star yesterday, feeling the luck. All right. Here's Draven. Pulling a Raichu. So it's not so lucky on this one. Hey, look, that's a cute little Pikachu. That's so Draven. That's so Draven. Sneep. Toss this. Oh, PayPal trying to log me out again. Goddamn PayPal. Oh, that's the Pikachu card. Oh, nice. You got a nice pull here. Lucky after all. Look at that. Picking up that lovely Rillaboom V. Shiny. So what I'm going to do is pop these in here. And we're going to get the Rillaboom V. There we go. Let's get this little Pikachu in there too. He's so cute. Now, who was that going to? That was the guy after Steven Dima. Randabar, Draven, Ernesto. It was Draven. All right, Draven. Draven. The D-box is really full. I would like to use my pass, mister. Sounds good. Give me a moment. Just got to find Draven here. This box is really full. Doug Imp. Edgar. Dennis. Damon. Draven. Devon A. So I don't think he's past Devon A. Must be up here, huh? Must be up here. Drake. Elliot. Esco. Fature. Desi. Alright, he's not up here. Huh? Does he say I need a new bag? Draven, do you need a new bag? Oh, he says new bag. Alright, cool. There we go. New bag for Draven. Remember, guys, you can always tell me in the PayPal messages if you need a new bag. Saves a little time so I don't go goose hunting. Draven Alvarado. I'm getting a little bit better at reading those messages. All right, Draven, I'm going to put you up top right away. Ernesto. Oh, wait. The other guy said he used his fast pass. I think that's Bruce Ferunga. Mister, when you buy me that base set box, you want a base set box, Mahasvara? It is on the way. Robbed of the shine, yes. Robbed of your money. What? Let's see. Bruce, what's up, Bruce? He says 2 Vivid, 1 Unified Minds. All right, 2 Vivid. And 1 Unis. Can you throw my bag? Can you go through my bag for me? I don't know what's in there. And Happy New Year. Sounds good. Happy New Year to you. Another year older. No, man. We got to stay young forever. Who pulled the Air Dragonite? That was Von Doom. That was Von Coom. That's the 3rd Dragonite in the world to have that error and to be a PSA 10 and to be first edition. Pretty crazy. All right. So pack number 1 is a greenback. It can still contain an amazing rare, which it does. Look at that. Jirachi amazing rare. How about that, mister? This is your Unified Minds. How long they in there? Oh my God. What are these pulls right now? You got Chandler Full Art. And that's a greenback. So very unlikely that this is going to be anything. Oh my God, dude. Look at these pulls. Bruce, all 3 of your packs were hits. Very good, Bruce. I think you made a little money there on those pulls. That was hot. That was very lucky. Bruce is like, oh my God. I know, that's what I'd be saying. It looked like you were going to have no luck on the last pack because both of those amazing rares, we pulled 2 of them in a row recently, so you think, well, there's no more. But then you pull Charizard anyways. Bruce Ferunga. So that was, I guess you have 2 of these fast passes. Feel free to use the other one later. Scorch and Cubone are the only, well, this little pack of common and common vintage. And I don't even know what this is. Why has this got, I guess it's got a reverse hollow with it. So you just got a little bag, not much in it. But now you've got a hot bag with 3 gradable cards in it. These 2 are especially gradable. Charizard's looking a little fatter on the left, though. All right, very good, Bruce. Very good, Bruce. So we'll scroll back down. Where were we? We just finished Draven, and we were on to Ernesto, who wanted 1 Hidden Fates. Here you go, Ernesto. Ernesto. Oh, look at that. Ernesto picking up the Zygarde. Nice, dude. Zygarde Full Art. Beautiful. He says, snipe all might. That's right. It was a pretty good snipe. I have to agree with that. Put this over here. Ernesto. Let's find your bag, man. See, I don't know. This is getting too full. I can't go looking through it too well. It's got too many cards in it. Emiliano, Derek, Eddie, Daniel, Dustin, Drew, Eric. We're looking for Ernesto Ramirez. Does he have a bag? He doesn't say I have a bag. Misto, what's up? Exotic Kennel. Here we are. Ernesto Ramiro. Oh, wait a second. He's Ramirez. He says new bag. Oh my gosh. What's with all these new bags, guys? Grab this. He says, that's not me. Yes. Different name. Hey, Mister, has anyone pulled a God pack in your stream? Yeah, we've pulled like 4 or 5 of them. I haven't kept count. I think we've pulled more Charizards than we have pulled the God packs. Actually, no, I should say oftentimes the Charizard was coming out of the God packs, so their accounts are intertwined. All right, there we go. G-Mac, what's up, G-Mac? Started a new box. I would like 1 Wig pack and 2 Fates Collide. All right, 2 Fates Collide. Let's get that Hot Fates Collide going. Here's the hot pack. I'm sorry, the large custom. Toxtricity. All right. Oops. Stim checks will be here in a week. What vintage is available? Oh my God. I start selling like, I should offer like a $600 whatever, you know what I mean? The $600 stim package. Spend every dollar on Pokemon. For bosses only. Sneep. Oops. He says, wait, no. I'll take whatever. The Donnie Buck special. All right, good luck. Let's see what your pulls are. Flip that around. We're picking up Carbink Moltres. First pack is cold. Second pack, this says Solosis, but it looks like it's saying Scoliosis. All right, what do we got here? Nice. Alakazam EX. This is a very cool set. Yes, I like this set. Okay, and did GMAC already have a bag on the side? I know you don't, because I just shipped you. 600 is kind of a slap in the face to Americans. I can see why Trump wanted to increase it. They might do another round. God, man. I'm so dissatisfied with our politicians. I really am. Just in so many ways. I will go to work tomorrow. I will have all kinds of calls about a stimulus. I know nothing about it yet. Oh, very interesting. I wonder what GMAC does for work. I didn't even think about it. GMAC. Oh, you know what? You're going to need a new bag as well. I know you will. Do. Maybe works in taxes. Maybe works in finance. I want to work in finance. Poke finance. I help people manage their Poke wealth. Mister, I messed up. I sent you my order in Discord and not in PayPal. I am new. Please forgive me. No problem, Kyle. Here's what you can do, Kyle. You can send me another PayPal purchase. Make it 2 pennies, okay? 2 cents. And just send me a message that time, okay? So try that out. Next up, we have Mike Spanos. He says 4 team up and 1 wigged. All right, so Mike Spanos. We're going to start out with the wigged. How's it going, Mike? Oh, what do we have here? 1 pack away, huh? Huge bulk. All right. So huge bulk, as you guys know, is a giant bulk box. It contains 2,700 common and commons in it. You can give it to your kids if you just want your kids to have some crazy fun with the Pokemons. But ultimately, what you could do with the box is just reship it to a bulk buyer. And these are put together by my wife, so they're really nice. She puts them together on occasion when she's got nothing else to do. She hasn't been doing it lately. Mike Spanos. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm going to have a problem if she's not interested in doing it anymore. Congratulations for that, Mike. And then he also wanted 4 team-ups, huh? I got you, fam. Let's get those team-ups. How's the wait time? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. How is the wait time? All Africa needs is bulk Pokemons and clean water. Can I sell the bulk back to you? Yeah, how, let me think about it for a minute. Mike Spanos, oh, look at that, guys. I was pulling this out and it opened. So we'll play a game. If the pull is good, you'll keep it. If the pull is bad, I'll keep it. All right, looks like a bad pull. Put this over here. Look at this. Ah, something went wrong with this pack, huh? Maybe that's why it fell apart. Very interesting. All right, well, let me go ahead and put these on the bulk pile. Yeah, something went wrong with that pack. It's got these big lines in it. All right, let me keep opening these. That's actually good luck for you, mister, because that was a cold pack. Yeah, it was an error pack. Factory sealed. So you got a little lucky there, because that would have been your pull. Mister, do you see me on the list? Travioli. We will look you up in a minute, Travioli. Sneak. Mister, do you see Travioli? We will look you up in a minute. Let's take care of Mike's. You're right after Mike Spanos, Travioli. All you had to do is wait a little longer. All right, so here we go. Don't believe me, I'll show you. It's on screen. You're right after this guy. Craftle. We got Hitmonchan. It's funny, people, I think, are always surprised by how long the wait times are, but that's just what happens if a lot of people order at the same time. He says, oh, whew. We've got Celebi Venusaur. All right. And what do we got here? Mister, I have a lot of cards that need grading. I need your address on Discord. All right, well, you can send me a message about that, and I'll help you out. Moltres Electrode. I kind of like this Moltres. Looking a little gradable. Let me go ahead and sleeve it up for you. All right, and what do we have here? Logan Paul's lame 2020 song is just the cringe I needed to end this year. Oh, my God. Jasmine Aegislash. Okay, so you're going to be walking away with the Venusaur Celebi GX. And that was for Mike Spanos. All right, Mike. Nice to have you back. Question is, where's your bag? We missed you, mister. We missed you. Loving the recent TikTok content, mister. You spending some monies over there recently. That's right. We do the expensive packs on TikTok. I'm going to be putting out a long series of Team Rocket Japanese openings over there. I opened a third of a box. Of Team Rocket. And I'll be putting that into 16 videos. Is it 16? Mike, where's Mike? Nancy, Morgan John, Miguel, Nadine, Nerdy Noob, Mike Spanos. All right, here we go. What's the best way to get retail price? Scalpers are making everything so damn expensive, says Mr. J. I don't think there is a... Ginger says, I work for the IRS. Oh, nice. And our systems are resetting for 2021 for 2 to 3 weeks. If we get any stimulus during that time, it will be news to me. Ah, very interesting. Man. So let's see. We took care of Mike Spanos. Travis Smith is next. And somebody was asking me about this, right, Mike? It was Mike Spanos. So Mike Spanos, if you would like... I will give you $40 for this card right here. Would you let me buy this card from you for $40? I'll let you think about that, Mike. It'd be $40, and we'll toss it over there. Katie, don't do it. Travis Smith is next. He wants 2 large. All right, Travis Smith, 2 large. That's empty. Oh, number of empty packages. Not packages. Number of empty packs here. So there are still hit packs in there. I guess these were all empty. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, see that? I bet it has something to do with how I built up the box when I was putting them together. It's wigged! All right, Travis Smith. This could be a good thing for you. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Mr. Mime. Yeah, so these are still the custom booster packs. Pack number 2 is Raichu GX. All right. To beat the scalpers, you wake up early and go hunting. You got to pay some of those store clerks to get you the that secret info. Kitty, is that in the way for you? Let me move that for you, Kitty. Oof. All right, Kitty, we move this out of the way for you. So, Travioli, let's find your bag. Pulling the jungle Mr. Mime, huh? You can put that with your Ditto. I just wanted to buy a damn mystery box and she had them hidden. Scalpers will be camping out all week. I run scalpers over. Eric Beltran says, Mister, can I get 1 shiny star and 2 rigged packs? I got that Christmas cash. All right. Christmas cash. Awesome. Here we go. 1. Oh, what is this pack? Oh, cool. That's kind of loaded. Poly Swag from Base Set. Rocket Slowpoke. Look at this. This is the Southern Islands Pidgeot. That's actually pretty cool, man. Man, what are these packs? That's 1. That's actually pretty generous in my opinion. And 2. Reverse Hollow Arcanine. is pretty generous because it's supposed to be a cold pack, right? That contributes toward the cost of whatever the next hit card is. All right, now let's open up your shiny pack. Hi, 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 hi. Mr. Mike will take the 40 for the bulk. All right. Here goes. And we'll put this back here. It's Minccino again. We get so many Minccinos. Sweet. I just bought the heavy mystery box instead. They only got 5 at the store. Only 5 at the store? Well, that's going to be a problem. So, Mike Spanos. Let me put you down for 40. There you go, man. Just tell me what you'd like to buy. He says, I'm up top, mister. Oh, thanks. So these are for Eric, and he says he's up top. I'm up top, mister. Mister. Eric is Eric. Snorlax and Lapras collection boxes. Sweet. From GameStop. What the heck is that company? Benjamin Weatherby. He says, I am Cheekers. 1 wigged pack, please, mister. Cheekers again. 1 more wigged pack. All right, hold on. So the way this works out, Benjamin, is you buy 1, and then God King Lunar buys 2, and then you buy 1. We have to go in that order, okay? So here's your first one. Cheekers, good luck. Cheekers pulling Shiny Celesteela. Okay. And let's go find your bag, Cheekers. Cheekers over here, maybe? Where did we last see him? It's been a while, so I know your bag's not going to be in the front. Where have I seen Cheekers? I know I've seen it. I'm actually wondering if it's over here. Give me a moment. All right, so I'm not seeing it over here. All right, it's not over here. Very good. So let me check up top, because that's going to be the other area I'm thinking it's going to be in. You guys want to see Kitty, by the way? Let's see Kitty. Look at Kitty. She's so cute. It's a miracle we have not gotten rid of this cat. My wife was really thinking about getting rid of her the other day. You're hanging on by a thread still, Kitty. Is she being any nicer? She is not. She is being horrible. She's really violent to the other cat. She chases her, and if she catches her, she just tries to fight her. Like, basically, she's running her out of the room. She's like being territorial or something. Here we are, Cheekers right here. I knew I'd seen you. She is being terrible. All right, and we'll place it down here. Forgot to mention I need a new bag. Sweet, we'll get you a new bag. After Cheekers, we have God King Lunar. He wants 2 custom boosters. Also, do you have any Japanese vintage packs laying around for sale? I've got the Gym 2 Heroes packs, and I've got Fossil packs. In both of their cases, I'm looking for about $250 for those. I really don't have that much. I was just going to leave them alone. I almost don't want to sell them, is the problem. Let's see, what do we got? So 2 of these custom packs. Let's see if you pull something hot. Hey, you did it. You got the Ninetales break. Oh, cool. You also got this Voltorb. All right. Pack number 2. Oh, okay. Charizard V. Very nice. It's not terrible. It's not exactly the craziest pulls, though. Again, those are just supposed to be cold pulls, so the fact that you got something out of it is kind of neat. Do you have a Shiny Star V Charizard VMAX? I think I have one returning. I think I have one returning right now from PSA. Here, yeah, we'll do this. I recognize your first name, so I'll remember you got your nickname. Okay, Cheekers again. He says, one more wigged pack. So, Cheekers, let's see if that worked out in your favor. Let's see what happens. Cheekers, it did not. You know why? Because it's still not the hit pack. We got a pack of reverse hollows instead. Okay, let's go ahead and sleeve these up. Goblin, send me that ETB before you hit the Shadow Realm. Where are we going Shadow Realm again? What? Mister, if I get anything, can you check what on earth is in my bag? Oh, heck yeah. What on earth is in your bag? So we got some holographic cards and a Volt Tackle Colossal, and that's it. Now you have Shiny Celesteela and some holographics as well. So, who was this? CS-Man says, well, I'll send the card tomorrow, so please write it down on an energy card, and you can take the Zeus. Sounds good, mister. We'll do that, okay? Okay, next up we have Eddie Petty. He says, all I need is one Hidden Fates. All right. He says, all I need. He says, also, I got 2 Rebel Clash with my last order. Whoops. Sorry, I did not see that. Oh, you are correct. 2 Rebel Clash. Sorry about that. I was so focused on the order that we did the custom packs. Sneep. After seeing the last 2 Rebel Clash, I don't have high hopes. Cheekers, you always have to have high hopes. First pack is green. That's just a glitch. That's just a coincidence. Totally unrelated. We got Impidimp. And what's the next pack? Also green. It's wigged. The Pokemon cards are wigged. Resealed. We got Squelvet. Sorry, you were right, Mr. Cheekers. Those were not going to be hot pulls, huh? Eddie Petty is next with Hidden Fates. Freaking green code cards. Alright. Ooh, Shiny Buzzwole. All he needs is 1 pack to pull that Shiny Buzzwole. Mister, I have a lot of cards that need grading. I need your address on Discord. Sounds good, mister. You can reach out to me in private, okay? Miftle. Okay, Eddie Petty. Eddie. Why do I feel like you're probably up top? This is becoming a real problem. We're going to have to create another overflow box, but for the A, B, C, D, E, Fs. Let me think about this for a minute. Oh, we got this little box. All right, we're just going to write E there. And this is coming down. I don't even know what's in this. Look at this box. Some random stuff in here. Oh, this was a guy who gave me trouble in the past. Magnezone, Gyarados. Woo! So this will probably head over to the table where I make the custom packs. And we're going to put this E-box up. Wow, this top shelf is just turning into overflow boxes. Eddie Perez. We're going to put Ernesto up here now. That's the E-box. Ernesto. We got 2 Ernestos. Edward Hernandez. Emiliano. All right. There's Derek. Eddie Perez. Daniel Schmidt. Dustin. Drew. Eric Lopez. Derek Ferris, Exotic Kennel, we'll go up here. The Gimp, Edgar Sandoval, Eric Fielding, Emily Paris. Lots of people in here who never request shipping. Remember, guys, to get shipped out, you need to make a shipping request in the free shipping channel in our Discord, okay? So it's really not too hard to get that done, and then it puts you in line to get shipped. All right, Eddie Perez, sweet. Or you could pay $6 for live shipping. That's true, but you know that's not required. You really could just wait a little while and get it done free. Kyle Brager is Kyle Brager, Brager University. Let's see if he sent another message. He did not. Let's see if we can find him in Discord. Kyle Brager. Hi, mister. I placed an order for a bulk box, 1 shiny star, 1 team up, 1 wig pack, my address. All right. So 1 shiny star. He says, I'm here. 1 shiny star, 1 team up. You don't want 1 team up. One shiny star, 1 team up, 1 wigged pack. All right, 1 wigged pack. Are you ready for your wigged pack? Here goes. Pull in a reverse hollow energy card from the legendary, the Shining Legends collection. Actually, I need this. So he says he has, he's ordered a box. So we're going to go ahead and write that down. There you go, mister. Sweet. Mike Spanos, Kyle Brager. I need to see if your advice was sound. What? So place this here. And now let's open your packs. Let's find out. Why does the express you sent for me did 1 month ago take another month? Yeah, so that's a very interesting topic. We were talking about it in private, and I actually already explained it to you. I mentioned that I sent it in to them, and they just haven't started working on it until the previous express order finished, and now they are working on it, and it just took a while. All right, so here goes. I think they're also, we're going into Christmas, right? So I imagine some of them took time off during Christmas. You know what I mean? So we're going into Christmas. And maybe more people send in orders too. Maybe they had more time off around Thanksgiving. Maybe they had winter break. Maybe they had, there's all kinds of things that could be happening. Also, another thing I mentioned is a lot of people might be sending cards in express where they normally used to not do that. So there might be a lot of people sending in cards express now because everyone's gotten the same idea that they should use express grading. See what I'm saying? All right, here we go. So that was for Kyle. Kyle Brager. Kyle Brager. Look at my super chat. Whoa, did I miss a super chat? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Mike says, Mister, can I get 2 Hibs? You got it, Mike. Anything you want. Sorry about that, mister. It's so easy to miss that kind of stuff because there's so much going on all the time. Let's get you your 2 Hibs. 2 Hibs with the guaranteed SV49 Charizard. But first, we're going to write Kyle's name down. Here you go, Kyle. Kyle Brager. I sent you a message on Discord and pictures of what I need grading. Sounds good, mister. I'll have to take a look at that a little bit later, okay? Keep in mind, I'm on vacation, all right? So I might be a little slow. If I don't answer right away, don't be surprised. Mike Spanos. Let's get you those Hibs. Toss it over there. When am I getting the Poke-Rich rank? Poke-Rich. Let me think about it. Somebody does need the Poke-Rich rank. It's Bryant Lewis. I think he's already got it. Bryant Lewis. Toss this over here. I think we've already given him the Poke-Rich rank. Kitty, what are you doing over there, Kitty? You guys want to see Kitty again? She wants pets. I'm like reaching as far as I can reach. She's kind of far away. Kitty, what are you doing there, Kitty? Look, when I'm all done petting, she tilts her head back. She's just watching. You would really like the Poke-Rich roll. Oh my gosh. That's because it's the coolest roll. Sneep. All right. Let's toss this over here. And find out what Mike pulls. You ready, Mike? SV49. I'm crossing my fingers for you. Shiny DNC. That's basically the same thing. Hey, it's looking pretty well centered, actually. Take a look at that, guys. Huh? That's good centering. So that might be a DNC 10. Not bad. Still no small custom. Still no small custom. I've spent the last 2 days on vacation, and I actually... Oh, you got something. Greninja? What do you guys think it is? No? Decidueye. Nice, dude. Look at that off-centering, though. What is this off-centering? Pokemon, you're killing me, dude. Oh, my God. You definitely gotta ask for the off-center, what do they call that? Condition? No, I can't remember the name. Qualifier. There we go, qualifier. Yeah, definitely, if you grade this, go for the off-center qualifier. Woo! Crazy. He says, I mean, I bought a lot, so I think I can have it. Well, buying a lot is a relative term. Compared to what? The other guys who got the Poke Ritual? You see what I'm saying? And it's not just about buying a lot also. I just want to point that out. So it's kind of a secret rule. All right. Decidueye and DNC. Decidueye and DNC. Going right into Mike Spanos' back. Mike. Monica. Michael J. I just had your bag. Where did I put it? I didn't put it here, or else it'd be in the front. There's only... Oh, it's right here. I'm so stupid. All right. Not bad, man. 2 cards, 2 hits. 2 packs, 2 hits. That's what I meant to say. Let's see what you got next. So we finished Kyle. Now we have John Lohman. Darkness. Feeling wucky. All right. He's feeling wucky, guys. Miftool. Does your favorite process... Come on now. What the hell? It doesn't want to divide there. All right, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and sneep it. I don't want to put any pressure on your cards underneath in case there's a hot one. So, sneep. Let's see what you got. Oh, it is a white back. And... just a Hollow Hoopa. I'm sorry, mister. Woo! Pokemon strikes again. Yeah, let's change this up. Let's change the way this looks. We're going to change the scenery. Okay. Bryant bought 20 Hidden Fates not too long ago. Mister, I sent another order. I just stumbled on this in my quest to learn about Pokemon. Could someone else LE5 me why he opens a pack and tell me why he sets most of the cards aside and he just puts 1 or 2 into the backs? Yeah, I can explain that. So what's going on here is I sell packs. This is a live stream where you can order packs live. And in the past, I used to give you all your bulk cards, but this led to a problem where the table would fill up and shipping would be very expensive. So if you bought a lot of packs, it would cost a lot of money to ship all that bulk. And really the bulk cards are not that valuable. You can sell bulk cards. You could sell like the common and commons and the rares and all that to like a bulk buyer for a little bit of money. But it's not a lot of money. So there's options for keeping your bulk now. For example, you can pay $6 live shipping and then keep all your bulk. You're just covering the cost of shipping and you get shipped out instantly. Or you can buy a $14 bulk box, and every time you order cards, I will save all your bulk and put it onto a big shelf behind me. Have you guys seen my shelf? Let me show you guys my shelf. See that shelf full of boxes? Those are book boxes. So we got lots of book boxes over there. And that is full of people's bulk. And when they're ready to ship, I ship them all their bulk. Now, the other option is free shipping. Free shipping is a little bit slower. Actually, sometimes a lot slower if I fall behind on shipping, which I did recently. But free shipping means you drop your bulk cards. You don't pay anything for shipping. You just pay the price of the packs that I have in the menu. And a lot of people like that option because ultimately they don't care that much about their bulk. What do I recommend? I recommend if you know you're going to go real deep on this channel, you're going to be around for a while, you're going to be opening packs for a while on this channel, definitely pick up a bulk box and keep all your bulk is what I'd recommend. And otherwise, if you're just here to pick a few packs out and you don't really care about your 20 cents of bulk cards that you pulled from your 5 packs, then don't worry about it. So that's it. We just have different options for different ways to open the cards. That's what's going on. Anyways, that's a long explanation. That's the full explanation. Control Squishy says, where's a good place to sell bulk? There's different, like, bulk buyers that you can find online. You just do a little bit of research on your own. Space Knight says, hey, mister, is there any word on the PSA Express shipment with my shiny VMAX Charizard yet? Yeah, so they've started grading on that, like, just the other day. But now we are waiting for them to finish grading it, and that's it. They really did not start it until after the previous Express was done. So we had 2 Express orders with them, and they like checked in the first one, but they clearly didn't even start working on it until just now. So it's probably still going to be a while, because whenever they start working on the Express gradings, it just sits there for a while. And it's Christmas, guys. I can't really express that enough to you guys. Although I used the word express, I can't stress that enough. It's Christmas. You know, my wife took the holiday off. I bet a lot of companies that are not Walmart have the luxury of saying, I'm taking Christmas off. What are you going to do about it? So they're probably just going to be slower overall. I'm sure some of them are still working, but probably a lot of them took a Christmas break, because that's what you do when you get a decent job. You don't work during Christmas. That's silly. The whole point of getting a decent job is not having to work during Christmas. So yeah, I don't have high expectations for the Express cards to come back super fast. It's still the fastest option that I was offering. There's like Super Express or something like that if you want to pay even more money. I just don't recommend it at that point. It just seems so expensive. Anyways, I keep getting asked about that. Let's go ahead and keep moving. So John Lohman, he said, Darkness feeling lucky, but we didn't pull anything. And then right afterwards, he said live shipping. All right, John Lohman would like some live shipping. So let's find his bag, and we'll also grab that bulk back for him. John Lohman, where would I have placed you, John? I think you might be up here. It is just taking a long time right now. There you go, John. John, what did you have, by the way? John, did you have any PSA cards? Did you have anything in particular, or was it just this bag? Let me know, and let me put your bulk back together, by the way. I didn't realize. I don't think that's all your bulk, but whatever. So this would have been from like a previous pack. I had that live shipped previously. Oh, okay. So you can put these in the front. You'll put a little bulk in the back. What's up, Tenzenberg? Tenzenberg's got a lot of bulk over here. Tenzenberg, you can request me to ship that bulk box of yours anytime you want. It's pretty full. It's got a lot of stuff in it. All right, John Lohman. All right, let me go print you a label. Oh, the other kitty's out here, huh? She wants to be pet. So the white cat, she's kind of more distant. Like, she likes me, but she really doesn't like the other cat. She really doesn't like the other cat or my wife. But she'll let me pet her, and she's still a little bit distant. And then we have the other cat who's just like pet greedy, and she just desperately wants to be pet all the time. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let me go ahead and print this. Here it is, the other kitty. She's thinking she's gonna get pets. See, she's coming over. She's like, he's definitely gonna pet me. She's pet greedy. She's like, just pet me, please. But Kitty, we're in the middle of the live stream, and there's people waiting to have their cards open, so we can't do that right now. Let's go ahead and get this shipped, though. Fix that. All right. I'm going to use the tape now. Almost done. goes. Sometimes the sticker doesn't want to give. All right, John, you're shipped. Sweet. Any news on the express shipment? The one with my PSA 9 burning Charizard. Is it in transit? Yeah, so they said they were doing 3-day UPS Select shipping, but it has not arrived. And that's not surprising because that happens all the time. Maybe we'll get it on Monday. We might get it on Tuesday. Who knows? I'll let you know as soon as it comes back, though, okay? Whew. Let's see. Tammy Lowe's next. Tammy Lowe says, okay, going all out this time. Haha. 4 wigged packs, Mista. Please and thank you. All right, Tammy, let's see what happens. Tammy realized that it's much better to pull the hit card. Pack number 1 is a Reverse Fire Energy. Pack number 2. Oh, looks like you only needed 2 packs. PSA 10 something. Pack number 3. Imakuni's Dodowo. Ooh. And pack number 4 is, wow, a lot of common and common vintage. It's another base set Poliwag. Cool. Go ahead and take this, put it in here. Is that Tammy again? That is Tammy again. What are you doing, Tammy? Tammy's out of control, guys. We're going to need an intervention for Tammy. All right, and you're going to think this is pretty interesting. Your PSA 10 card is this Burning Shadows full art of Salazzle. So Salazzle from Burning Shadows, it's very hard to get these to grade a 10 because, once again, the cutting error on the Burning Shadows cards. Another thing you might find interesting is, if it's not the Charizard, some of the full arts from Burning Shadows weren't really graded that often. So the pop count can be kind of low, and it can be very hard to pull another 10. So there you go. PSA 10 Salazzle. Let me go ahead and write your name on the back. Mister, can you show me the Shining Arceus, please? Give me a second. Tammy Lowe. Sweet. And then as for these, toss that over there. Tammy Lowe's bag. Tammy Lowe, your bag's getting too big. We're gonna have to have a cease and desist order made. Step Tammy, stop. Step Tammy, what? Oh, the Shining Arceus. Ooh, so beautiful. So this is Shining Arceus from Shining Legends, and he's just a really nice card to have. And I'm just trying to make cards available for sale that initially, because I'm out of PSA cards, but here's what I do have. I have like thousands of cards at PSA right now waiting to finish grading. And so I'm just sort of floating around with the cards that I currently do have, trying to have things available. Like I just sold a Burning Shadows Salazzle. I didn't think I was going to do that. But I think one thing is, in the past, I was always afraid that I would never see these cards for sale again. I don't know if I believe that now. They'll probably just be more expensive next time I see them. So anyways, I'll make them available for sale. Whew, Tammy Lowe went all out, man. Holy. Andrew Edward. Speaking of going all out, he wants 12 Vivid Voltage. You got it, Andrew. Andrew's going very deep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. 12 packs? Holy schmolies, man. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sweet. Go ahead and toss this over here. Let's see what you pull, Andrew. Andrew Edward, not to be confused with Andrew O'Rona. Choodle. I'm waiting for that stim check. That's right. Where's my Trump bucks? I want my Trump bucks. We got Pharaoh Seed and Colossal. I want my $600 of Trump bucks, man. 2, 3, 4. Swoobat. Time me out if CS Boy returns. 3, 4. Nice. Charmeleon. We're gonna have to save that one. First stim took forever, and I was the first to get it in my family. Tell me what you want, girl. 3 weeks is light speed for the government. 3, 4. Oops. That's Magirna. That's a greenback. 3, 4. I buy every 1 pack. Says Snorlax. We got Stone Energy. That's another green. 3, 4. Electric. The government. We like talking about the government sometimes. Tornadoes. Ooh. Oh, man, we're getting plenty of greens. Yum, 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 yum. Gotta eat your greens, man. 3, 4. Xerneas. Oh, my God. Why so many greens? This is too many greens. Joltik. Okay, on lunch break, did I miss my pack opening? We have not done Krishamots yet. That's right. Olu. Oh, my God. Oh, this better be the hyper rare or something. Better be a freaking hyper rare. What do we got? It is a full art. Full art Togekiss. So we did 12 packs. Go ahead and throw this away. Let's go over the polls real fast. So out of your 12 packs, you actually end up with 2 full arts, a V card, and this doesn't really, in my book, count as a hit, even though it might be valuable. So 3 hits out of 12 packs is actually a better pull rate than 1 in 5. So, but no hyper rare, huh? I think I was expecting it to come out, sadly. Let's find Andrew's bag somewhere. I think I was expecting maybe like an amazing rare or a hyper rare to come out, and it just didn't. Andrew. Alexis. Adrian. Alberto. He didn't say I need a bag, right? Yeah, he did not. Invest in Vivid, they said, says Andrew. Invest! Ah, man. You know, when I started Pokemon, I was saying that kind of stuff. I was saying, invest in Pokemons. I did not think it would become like a meme later. It's so cringy now. Invest! Some bad advice. Okay, what do you got? BR. You got these YouTubers with like their mouths open and stuff like that. All hypers for the kids. You got the eBay listings that literally shout invest. Andrew Edward. Where are you hiding your bag, Andrew? Albert Luke. Cheese. Austin. Chaka Kills. Alright. I don't know if we got time to keep looking. Benjamin Goff. Oh, we found you. I found you. Just wasn't expecting it to be there. Alright, we found you. Sweet. Going on back. Invest in Cream Siege. That's right. Well, at least Cream Siege is probably not being reprinted. You got people investing in a set that's actually just launched. It makes no sense. It's such terrible advice. Let's see what's next. Bruce Ferronga. What's up, Bruce? 2 Vivid, 1 Unis. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, grab some more of this Vivid over here. He says 2 Vivid, 1 Unis. How long have we been live? Just shy of, we're on 2 hours. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's currently 3:46, huh? All right, we got lots of Vivid Voltage. Sweet. I was hear Mister's voice when I'm reading those Invest eBay's listing. Invest! Oh, you're not investing? Come on, bro. Bro, you're going to get left behind. You don't want to be left behind. Invest! It's only going up, up, up. Pokemon cards could never crash. All right, we'll grab that. All right, before we open these, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a little tinkle. All right. I got my nice dirty hands. Just kidding. Woo. We're opening these up for Bruce Furonga. Wait a second. We already did that for Bruce. He used the Fast Pass, I remember now. So we're not doing Bruce Furonga. We're doing Chai Vang. He says, hi, mister, 2 wigged packs. Whoops. Let me go ahead and put these back. Whoops. Chai Vang wants 2 wigged packs. Pack number 1. We got in DDV. He says, you opened mine already. That's right, I did. And Jirachi. All right, sorry about that, mister. No crazy hits there. Oh, I'm itching my eye. Give me a second. Oh, I better not rub a bunch of cat dandruff in there. Okay. Chai Vang. You're going to be over here, Chai Vang. He says, mister, I need those. You can't have them. Here you are. Sweet. And we'll toss this right here. Okay, let me go ahead and refresh. And I bet you we're going to see Christian Moss's order when I refresh. All right. So, oh man, lots of orders. Nancy Luna says, hi, I want 8 Vivid Voltage and 8 Darkness Ablaze. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. And 8 Darkness, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweet. Wow, that was a big order, man. It's Fancy Nancy. What's up? What's up, Fancy Nancy? She's going to pull the hottest cards, I'm sure of it. Those Vivid Voltage about to be fire. Sleep. Oh, Shining Arceus wants to slide down. Sleep. Sleep. Rillaboom. Incoming 100%. Is that what he said? My name is the same as in here, Tammy just saying. What's up, Ernie? How's it going, Ernie? Sneep. It must be getting pretty late for people because we got 140 viewers left. I knew we weren't going to get as many viewers, though. We started real late. And it is still the holidays, honestly. A lot of people probably still hanging out with their families. Okay, here goes. Nancy Lunos, pack number 1. Paris, pack number 2. I actually like it when people have bulk boxes, precisely because of this. Number 3. Yo, mister, why so late? Because my wife finally fell asleep. My wife. And I'm still up because I have a terrible sleep schedule. And so now I'm getting some work done. We got a greenback. Should probably be asleep with her right now so that we can wake up at the same time and have more time together. What do you guys think of that? That's Rose. That's a greenback. A Selgor. Oh, one more white back, and it is holographic Toxtricity. All right, so that's going to be your first bag of bulk. We've been playing a lot of Minecraft Dungeons together. It's really fun. Very casual game. I think the running around trying to survive together is pretty funny. You get a lot of moments where it's like you've done something stupid. All right, Nancy Luna's second half of the order. We got Vivid Voltage, pack number 2. Steelix V, you did it! Steelix V looks like he lost a few teeth. We got greenback here with Bonnet. Minecraft saves lives. Ooh, Raikou Amazing Rare. There it is. Beautiful. Next pack, that's also a greenback. Charizard? No Charizard. How about this one? Nope, Dusknoir. How about this one? Poochyena. And what about this one? Zygarde. Okay, so not the craziest pulls, but not bad either. We didn't get any hypers or ultra rares. Go ahead and put this over here. Oh, you got plenty of bulk. Nancy Luna. He says, I'm back. Where were you at? Were you out looking for some more of those Tinder honeys? Honeys on Tinder? I'm going to go looking for some honeys on Tinder. Nancy Luna. Still trying to pull that Pipsachew. Place it there. I'm trying to find some honeys on Tinder. What's up, Kyle? Oh, that's right. Kyle was explaining to me what he wanted. Israel Kozio says, hello, mister. Can I get 5 Vivid Voltage? Yes, you can. 2 Champions Path and 1 Hidden Fates. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Israel. 1 Hidden Fates and 2 Champions Path, right? All right. You paid for live shipping. Oh, snap. Hold on. Did I not read the whole? I want live shipping. I have a bag and a bulk box. All right, so Nancy, to ship out your bulk box, so the way live shipping works with bulk boxes, I don't actually do them in the live stream because it takes too long. And what I do instead, sorry about that. So we've written it down. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a card saver here. And you're on the list to be shipped next, okay? But we are not going to do it in the middle of the live stream because it'll hold the live stream up for too long. Making those bulk boxes, it takes a little bit of time. It takes more like 10 to 15 minutes. So we can't have that. We could. I used to in the past, but I think that it's better for me to do it when it's not live because I just do a better job. There's no rush, and people don't have to wait as long. So we'll get it done. You're on the top of the list to be shipped now. All right, these are for Israel. That's right, Israel. Place that down. Sneep. Sneep. Toss it over there. And we'll toss this over here. So, good luck to Israel. Let's see what your pulls are. There's a reverse hollow Charmander. So, unfortunately, the Charmander, though, is looking thin on the right side of the card. You would consider grading that if it was going to be a perfect 10, though. We got Drillbur. That's a greenback. The Zebra Striker. Here's a whiteback. Come on. What do we got? Ah, it's just a hollow Snorlax. That's a pity. And one more greenback. Sorry, mister, that's a cold round. How about the Hidden Fates? Hidden Fates. Come on, Hidden Fates. Nope, that's going to be Graveler, Jolteon. How about the Champion's Path? Okay, that's Eldegoss V. Not exactly what I would hope for. So that's not a Charizard. And on the last pack, we've got Professor's Research. Okay, so you got some really tough pulls, man. Let me toss you a card. Here, I got one ready. So I'm going to toss you Gyarados GX. And, oh, I'm still opening this like... Oh, I'm opening this like he has a book box. Oh, I'm so stupid. All right, well, let me toss these to the side. Whoops. So those are going to be your hot pulls. Let's go find your bag. I'm dumb. Sometimes I'm dumb. Here we are. Mister, I had a second order. I sent it after you sent the 2 pennies. Sounds good. We're probably working our way up to it right now. I'll probably see it in a minute. Okay. Morgan John is next. Morgan John says 1 custom booster and 2 Sword and Shield base. I have a bag. All right. 2 Sword and Shield base. Where are my base set cards? Here they are. 2 base. Oops. Based and Pokepilled. Two Sword and Shield base, 1 custom booster. Ah, okay. Son of Scorch V. Son of a Scorch. I'm Israel. I've got a bulk box and bag. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Maybe you said that in your message and I read it. Israel says he's got a bulk box. Okay, give me a second. Do you really? I don't think I made you one. You must have a card for it. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was pretty good. Very easy. How's it going, Johnny? He says, hello, mister. Israel Kozio. Still taking orders? Yeah, I can take an order. Go ahead. Why not? Okay. Back to this, though. This is for Morgan John. What happened to the TCC packs? I know. They're all gone. They've been replaced by the custom boosters. I simply do not have enough time to restock them all. I really don't. Mister, should I send my Cinderace card to get graded? Pokemon recently revealed there was an error. Sure. Okay, Morgan's got a bag. Let's see what you got. 3, 4. Mawile. And more Peko V. Set this here. And then we got a greenback. And this probably won't be anything, because there's not really any chase cards on a green pack. I got the last of the TCC Rocket Packs. We got Aurora Energy. What's the big hit in the custom booster packs? Is there a chance card? Yeah, so there is a chase card, and it just depends on what I was putting in at the time. Sometime, for example, a minute ago, Tammy Lowe pulled this PSA 10 Salazzle. So this is hers now. And so you'll find stuff similar to that. Sometimes it's just sealed product, like you'll get an ETB of Champion's Path or something like that. We had one guy get a Champion's Path ETB, and I think he got a Charizard out of it one time, didn't he? So let's see. The more Peko. Going right into Morgan John's bag. Let's go find Morgan John. Yeah, I have enough of those rocket packs to fulfill a few orders. But those are just being reserved for the people who still need them. Wait, why am I searching the... I'm going crazy. Crazy Kitty. Kitty thinks I'm crazy. Morgan John. Mike Lamb. You know, I really don't think I'm going to find him in here. So it must be over here. Morgan John with a huge bag. Here you go, mister. We found you. Holy schmolies, man. Holy macaronis. After Morgan John, we have Zach Cole. 1 rigged for me and 1 Sword and Shield base. Wow, it's kind of a similar order, actually. So there's Sword and Shield base. And then 1 rigged pack, huh? So your rigged pack is going to be a round of holographic cards. Okay, go ahead and sleeve this up. And let's see what we got here. What do you think of that, kitty? Ghastly Musharna, you did it! Let's toss you that Ghastly. Woohoo! Zach Cole, huh? Toss that over there. Let's go find Zach Cole. Here he is. Put Kitty in a wigged pack. 1 kitty. He says, sheesh, that was cold. Yeah, there's got to be cold packs to fund the hot pack. That's how it works, huh? Works that way with the regular Nintendo packs, too. Javier, or how do I say his name? Javier Arroyo. 2 Shiny Star. Let's get 2 shinies. Arroyo. 2 Shiny Stars. 3 Vivid. Okay, 3 Vivid. I don't have a bag. Oh, first time, huh? Or maybe you had been shipped in the past. All right, good luck, Javier. It's cold outside, and it's cold in here. Sleep? What? Nah. It's warm. What are you talking about? Man, we had some really cold nights earlier. I kind of like the cold nights, to be honest. All right, here we go. Oh, there's the Charizard. Give me a second, guys. We got to sleeve this guy up. So this is a code card, and I have a strong suspicion he's gradable. All right. It's funny because we really didn't think about it before. And somebody pointed it out to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. That's a Charizard. That might be a gradable card. Oh, I should make a TikTok about that. Why don't I make a TikTok about that? That'd be cool as heck. All right, next pack. What do we have here? Might be the first time I grade a code card. Okay, nothing crazy on that code card. And nothing crazy in this pack in general. Your first pack was really good. Move that off to the side. People are going to get triggered on TikTok. That's just how it is, isn't it? People could get mad for anything. We got Clobbopus. Pack number 2. What's your opinion on those Walgreens mystery boxes? Keep them sealed or rip? Definitely rip them. Rip! We got Shedinja. And, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the hyper rare pull. I'm sure of it. No, it's just Colossal. You know, I kind of like this Dreadnought. I kind of like it because it's got the trainer in the back. So let's do the Dreadnought as well. Kind of a cool card, huh? Dude, he's like the Kmart version of Blastoise. Toss this over here. I like that his design's not too overly complicated. It's pretty straightforward. Snapping Turtle. He says, please waifu. Vivid Voltage cold AF tonight. It'll probably change. Alright, so we're scrolling back over. Let's get him a fresh bag, right? A lot of people with J in the name, huh? I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a nice night, mister. Hey, look at that. Our viewer count ticked up. That's interesting. Maybe it's so late that people are waking up now. Javier Arroyo. Got it. We're going to go put this over here. All right, let's see who's next. It's Chickers. He says, one more wigged. I'm risking it all. Yes, sir. Oh, what's this? 1 Champions Path ETB. Wow. Something tells me that's the last wig pack. Yeah, so the wig packs are all gone. Those are empty now. So anyone who ordered a wig pack afterwards, you're going to be refunded, or you can request that I open something else. This is going to be for Cheekers. Give me a moment. Let me go find... Oh. It's a little nervous. I ran over something important there. I did not. All right, let me go find a Champion's Path ETB. Do I have one behind me? That would have been nice, but I do not. One Champion's Path ETB for me, Meftor. Kitty, what do you think of that? All right, so this bad boy is for Cheekers. Cheekers still here? Or did he go to sleep? That was a lucky last pack, dude. How many packs did he buy? He bought a total of 3 packs. Oh, very nice. Talk about trickle economics if you're not scared. Trickle down economics. So basically the concept of trickle down economics is we'll allow the corporations to make more money, and because they're making more money, they'll expand, they'll hire more people, and so it's kind of like small government and letting people keep more of their own money to make better decisions. The argument, though, is that these big corporations don't really reinvest the money in America. They reinvest it abroad, or it's basically just a tax cut for the wealthy. So that's the counter argument. All right. So this is going to go to Cheekers. Set this down here. TCC talked about trickle down economics. That's right. It's trickle down. It's trickle up. It's trickle everywhere. Please separate nameless viewer. What? Reaganomics. I want TCC economics. That's where everyone gets a Charizard in every home. Twickle it down to the ground. Make more money and pay 0 in taxes. Then give all their big wig CEOs and VPs fat bonuses. Trickle down economics is a myth created by the 1%. So obviously you're not convinced by it. Well, you know, there's a fine line for everything, because it's like, if trickle down economics worked, why don't we just allow all businesses to pay no taxes? You know what I mean? If it's so good. And if you told maybe like a conservative that, like, okay, why should anyone ever pay taxes if it's always better to not pay taxes? And usually they don't have a very good answer to that, but it goes the other way. So if you talk to somebody who's all into socialism or communism, well, the funny thing is there are actually people who are really into the communism aspect. It's weird to think about, but there's people who are like, oh, I'm a communist. But yeah, so if you tell people on the other side, well, how much taxes is enough taxes? Should we tax people at 99% of their income? And most people will say no. So it's kind of like a balancing act of saying, how much should people be earning? How much should the government tax? I say we've got to stay competitive with the rest of the world. There's a competition going on. People have options on where do they live. They can choose where to live. It's 2020. There's a lot of places in the world to live. You don't have to live in America. You don't have to have your headquarters located in America. And I think that you definitely have to remain competitive with places that, especially places like China, actually, I guess is the main competitor. And it's really tough because China does things like manipulate their currency. And what I mean by that is they might decide to devalue their currency, and they can get away with doing that because it hurts their people, but their people don't elect their communist governors, or their communist government. So the communist government of China can do pretty much whatever they see fit, and the people can't stop them to do this. And this has been pretty effective for them, actually. And we can't really do the same thing. If we were to do currency manipulation as badly as they do here in America, they would be figured out and voted out. You know, well, they're supposed to be. But anyway, so yeah, I guess the correct tax rate is a competitive rate, you know, so that people aren't wanting to leave. That's what I would say. You'll want to tax as much as you can without getting people to leave. Indian have freedom in these ways, only if they will be used for feed pics. Thank you. All right, here we go. For Cheekers. For Cheekers. Time to pull Cheekers that shiny Charizard. Weedle and Scorch. Order still open? Yeah, you can make an order. Pack number 2. Oops. 3, 4. I keep wanting to move to like Europe, and every single time my wife and I do research on Europe, we learn about their like 50% tax rate for people who are earning a good amount of money, and then we go, guess we're just staying in America then, you know? Every single time. We come so close every time because we love the culture, and we think it would be cool to do it. It will be exploring, you know, be around some new people, different culture, different language, different accents. But then we find out how much taxes they pay, and we go, oh, man, I don't know if that's worth it. You know what I mean? What's up, Fry God? He says, how you been, TCC? I've been pretty good. So it's a real struggle. And I think some people believe that you can just charge as much taxes as you want on wealthy people, and they'll sit there and they'll take it. But they won't actually. And that's precisely because they're typically your smartest people. So you have people in your country who are your smartest people, and you're telling me that you're just going to, you know, handcuff them and say, you're not allowed to earn as much as you can earn. We're going to tax it all, take it away from you because we hate that you have more money than us. And they're just going to be like, oh, okay, go ahead and take all my... No, they're going to look at their options. They're going to look at where they can move. And so, again, trickle up, trickle down, those are just all catchphrases and all that. You tax people as much as you think you can tax them. And if you can't tax them without them leaving, then you got to lower the taxes. You know what I mean? America's been benefiting for a long time from brilliant people abroad coming over here and moving over here as engineers and scientists and financiers and doctors. We've been benefiting from that for a long time. So people still move over here because they want an opportunity to become wealthy in America. And that's something that Americans need to remember, that if you were to compare jobs in Europe, you will be paid less for the same exact job, sometimes significantly less. This is something you have to actually do research on to realize. So my wife and I, we do research on how much software engineers get paid in Europe. It's not as good as what you get paid over here in the US. My wife makes shockingly more than an average, you know, software engineer in Europe. And then we pay significantly less taxes, even when you account for the cost of healthcare in college. It's still lower. It's just lower overall because you really just, you pay off your student loan for a few years and that's gone. And then healthcare, do your best to stay healthy. And then when you do get a healthcare problem, you're supposed to have saved up a little bit of money. And so I know that's not what everyone wants to hear, but if you're working hard, you're already covered with some insurance from your job. So you've paid off your student loan, you have a decent job, you've already got some insurance, and you already have some savings. It's actually not that bad. Now, healthcare in America is too expensive. It's like some of the most expensive healthcare in the world. That needs to change. The cost of healthcare needs to come down. That's the biggest problem, in my opinion. But not having to pay for everyone else's healthcare is an opportunity for you to become wealthy and for your family to become wealthy, because you can make healthy choices in your life. And still, there can be welfare programs for people who got unlucky in life, and nobody really contests that. But I think what a lot of young people should not be doing is nosediving into a higher tax rate to essentially pay for an older generation to get, you know, free healthcare. When you have people going, oh, we need socialized healthcare. Oh, we need socialized healthcare. What they're really talking about is the younger generations paying for the boomer generation, the baby boomers, to get their free healthcare because they can't afford it, because they didn't save up properly for it, and because healthcare, of course, is so expensive, and we're living longer, and all the other things, right? But yeah, that's essentially what they're asking for. They're asking for a transfer of wealth from younger people to the elderly, and people think that it's going to be from the wealthy to the elderly. It's not. It's just going to be the wealthy. The reason they're so rich is because they're your smartest people. They're not going to lie there and let you tax them insanely. They're going to find out exactly where they should move and exactly how to manipulate their finances to avoid the tax. What you could end up is a situation where a lot of the wealthy people say, I'm out of here. I'm going to go to a place that treats me better. And the world competes a little bit to have wealthy people move there. My wife and I, one of the most recent things we were doing, we were studying about moving to Australia. And Australia's rules for moving to Australia are so strict. They won't even take you if you are over the age of 35. You know why? Because they know you're going to get on their healthcare welfare system, and you're going to be a net tax loss for them. So they're quite clever, and we don't do that kind of stuff in America, and we probably ought to. But if you were to do something like that, people would get very angry at you, as if you're just expected to pay for everything. So they have really strict rules over there, and same with like places like Switzerland. We love to compare ourselves to places like Switzerland. You know, they don't allow you to immigrate there, right? They're crazy stiff about letting people in. They don't let people in. So, but we let everyone in, and at the same time, people are saying, let's have socialism. I hate trickle-down economics. We want to raise taxes on the wealthy and drive them all out of here. You know what I mean? So it takes some nuance. I don't hate wealthy people, and I think that's probably one of the things that makes me saddest about the attitude we take toward people who are corporations. Corporations are strictly evil. Yeah, I'm on my cell phone on my Apple iPod. I hate corporations. You're on your iPhone, dude. You think you hate them, but your life would actually be secretly terrible if you didn't have corporations. You know what I mean? And people usually don't think about it that way. You love corporations. You just want more money. Mom, Apple should have to pay for my health care. I hate it. Let's see. Cheekers. Cheekers. Where are we going to find Cheekers? I think he's right over here. Sorry about that. I went off on a tangent there. He says, you have to prove you can support yourself or have the people to sponsor you. Mister, since there's no more wigged packs, can I get 2 Champions Path? Thank you, Joe Morin. Sounds good, Joe. Thanks, TCC. It's sleep time for you. Have a good one. Have a nice night. Oh, man, look at these tough pulls, by the way, guys. That was out of a fresh ETB of Champions Path. Woo! Well, at least you're picking up the Charizard, Cheekers. All right, we'll set this over here. He said, Mister, you still have a few years. I'm on my way to Australia. All right, so Joel Morin is next. Hello, mister. Can I get 1 wigged pack and 2 Vivid Voltage? All right, was that the same guy who just told me he'll take 2 packs? Yes, so 2 Champions Path. All right. I don't hate the wealthy. I don't want socialism. I actually do not want to have to pay for other people's health care. I think everyone should pay for their own health care. And I think that you should be doing your best to be healthy. But most people are obese today. And those are because you make irresponsible choices about what you eat. So do I. But that doesn't mean I should ask the people around me to pay for it when I develop diabetes, which is one of the biggest problems in America, or early cancer or early heart disease, because all 3 of those things are related directly to being out of shape. We're all out of shape. We're all leading sedentary lifestyles where we play games all day and eat McDonald's and pizza and boxes of cookies. And then we want everyone else to pay for it. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not even the young people who need the health care. Young people are generally healthy. It's typically older people. So when you talk about socializing healthcare, you're pretty much just talking about socializing healthcare for people who have reached the ages of 60 and 70 and 80, and they've got all kinds of health conditions now. They need your money because they lived in one of the best economies that ever existed, but they didn't save up for it. And instead of passing away, they will vote for somebody else to pay for their health care, which makes complete sense from a survival point of view. Let's see. Morgan John, Zach Cole, Javier, Benjamin, Joel. So the 2 Champions Path to replace your wig pack and 2 Vivid Voltage. We are exposed to many fast food unhealthy places. America and the world reacted so fast to save people from COVID, and yet the leading killer is actually heart disease. And America is one of the worst countries in the world for health. We have one of the fattest groups of people in the whole world, along with the UK. We're really fat. We're obese. We got clogged arteries. And it leads to everything. It leads to, again, diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. They're all related. When you're out of shape, your odds of cancer go up, if you didn't know that. Because it's usually also closely related to the quality of the food you eat, pretty low, right? The level of activity in your life, your sedentary lifestyle. I've got a little bit of a sedentary lifestyle. That's why I got the exercise bike cracked out, and I've been working on what I eat. Well, that's the thing, though. Once again, when it comes to healthcare, we just kind of expect everyone else around us to have to pay it in the future. And that's what the European countries do, and it's so great. But I don't want to have to do that. I want a chance to be healthy and wealthy. You don't get a chance to do that if your government decides, hey, you're doing everything right, that sucks for you because you're going to pay for that guy over there. You know what I mean? And the promise is always that the wealthy people will pay for this. No, the wealthy people will absolutely not pay for this. They're too smart. It will be normal middle-class people who pay for it. And I truly believe that because I've spent so much of my time learning how to be smart, how does taxes work, how do corporations work. The thing is, the government needs corporations. We're the sheep, we're the people in the matrix that are plugged up to the machine. Our job is to go to work every day and pay money into a big machine, a big tax-generating machine. The corporations don't pay taxes because they make the government have a stable economy. That's why the government subsidizes corporations and protects them. Because if the corporations were to fail, a lot of people would go out of business and the economy would collapse. So we protect our corporations and we give them lower taxes and we give them all kinds of benefits that a normal person would not get because you're not important. The corporation's important, small humans are not. And when you start doing things that a corporation does, like employing, hundreds of thousands of people, then the government starts to deem you as important. Look at that. Ultra rare orangaroo. But people don't like to hear that kind of stuff because they value human life. They value, they have a sense of fairness, equity, but that's not really the way the world runs. The world runs on money, not equity. So the government says we need lots of money, and we like corporations that generate lots of stability and money. So what you do as a corporation is you pull out an enormous loan. You'd pull out an enormous bank loan for almost no interest, and you operate your business with a huge amount of cash and almost no interest. And then you provide these products that were made essentially by slaves in another country because the pay is so low. You provide these products to Americans, and Americans are stupid. They don't understand that the product costs about 5 cents, and they pay about 20 bucks for that product. This is a huge profit margin for the people that operate these corporations, and then they use that money to employ people and to grow. The whole system is it's almost a naturally occurring thing, I feel like. Large wig packs are still on the menu. Let me go remove them. Sorry about that. I'm going off on a tangent now. You guys got me talking about stuff. Let's see. The large custom boosters. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. So, Joel Morin. A wig pack. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this into your bag, right? He can ride me all he wants, but still provides evidence numbers. Brian, he talked the wall. If you live in a country with no corporations, it's because you're living in a poor country. And life in your country, even if it seems like the person who operates the corporation is super unfair, your country's really not a happy place to live without them. And people just don't appreciate that because they have a very narrow vision of things. It's very easy to kind of wind people up too, just get them mad about things, What percentage of taxes is paid by the top 10%? You mean what percentage does the government take in from them? We could probably look that up. Here we go. One thing that a lot of people are easily, they don't understand this very well. They get very angry because wealthy people appear to pay a lower rate of taxes. So you will hear something like, oh, he only paid 15% and you paid 20. But the truth is, because he earned so much, the actual quantity amount that he paid is vastly larger than yours. So some really rich guy might have paid $1 million in taxes, and you paid about $2,000 in taxes, but he paid a lower rate than you. So it's very easy to twist that and make it seem like he's not giving very much up because, oh, well, the rate is different. Yes, the rate is different, but he's technically a lot more important to our government than you are. And that's why he gets away with bartering, for a better tax rate. There might be other things. He might have gotten it with the lower tax rate because the government wants to have our stocks be competitive with Chinese stocks, Stuff like that. Things people, they take it for granted, I suppose. Kyle's next. He says 2 hidden fates. All right. We got 1. We're going to have to open another 10. The top 1% pay 38% of the total income tax collected. In my opinion, less government involvement is just better. I would say we just want the right amount of government involvement, right? I don't want what do they call it? Capitalism. There we go. Anarcho-capitalism. There's weird guys out there that joke about that. And then there's the other side that's like, woo, we should have communism and socialism and blah, 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 blah. We're the wealthiest country in the world, and we want to become like a country that's really not as wealthy or powerful as us. I don't understand the logic. America, in terms of GDP and in terms of military power, in terms of opportunity, in terms of inventions, in terms of everything, even land, is vastly just far ahead in the game versus so many countries that we compare ourselves to, but they get free healthcare over there, so we must become like them. And it's just like, well, it's like they don't have a military as a buffer against maybe some countries that are not so nice. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes these countries that do socialism, they don't deal with, they don't allow the same level of immigration we do. They don't have the same opportunities we do. They really don't run the same corporations that we do. They don't protect the world with the army. You know, if China were to make an aggressive move, they know they would have to probably deal with the USA. Well, it's not really going to be the Swedish military stopping China, is it? So they don't spend as much on their military, and they say, don't worry, the USA will have to take care of that. And then their budget for the military is much smaller. And that's actually one of the things that Donald Trump was bringing up with the EU. Remember, he said, you guys are going to have to pay more for your own military budget. All right, 2 hidden fates, 1 shiny star. He was saying, we spend enough, and you guys really don't spend enough. Communism works if you have labor camps. Yeah, you know, it's funny you bring that up. The problem with communism, one of the main problems, is when you work as hard as you can to do a really good job, and you get paid $5, and the guy next to you really doesn't do much at all, and he also gets paid $5, your motivation to work kind of evaporates. That's a real thing. When you're working your ass off and sacrificing and becoming the most productive human in the world, and you get paid the same amount as the guy next to you who's kind of picking his bum hole and really not working so hard at all, because that's how humans are, by the way. Some humans work really hard, some do not. And then you get paid the same amount, your desire to work evaporates. And so what actually occurs in a communist government is they create labor camps to force you to work because they can't get people to work properly in a communist government. In a capitalist society, when you pursue your own interests, when you pursue your own entrepreneurial businesses and whatever it is you're working on, you're so much more motivated because you own it. It's yours, and you have a chance to become wealthy. So you just work much, much, much harder. So you know labor camp is needed. You just go after what you like doing. You hustle on whatever it is you're going to hustle on. Communist governments don't really have that. All right, let's see. Kyle, what do we got for Kyle? Erica's hospitality. So anyways, yeah, getting back to that subject, trickle-down economics, I think is just kind of a catchphrase. It doesn't really describe how complicated everything really is. You know, it's just a buzzword that people really grab onto, and it makes them all mad and passionate. I think they should really have to stop and think about it a lot more. Like, I don't know. I prefer low taxes. I don't want to be responsible for other people's healthcare choices. Toss this over here. I like the idea of becoming like a millionaire. You know what I mean? I want to become a millionaire. And I think it's possible in the USA to become a millionaire at a young age. He says, low taxes. Kyle Brager. He says, I have a bulk box. Oops, sorry about that, Kyle. Kind of tossed those off to the side, didn't I? Here we are. I think it is possible to become a millionaire in the USA. And it's almost like people treat you as if that's the wrong thing to do. Oops. Millionaire at a young age. You'll be vilified. Become a millionaire, complete your Pokédex. Pokey Rich. That's right, Pokey Rich. There's a lot of successful YouTubers right now who are millionaires. I promise you guys. Leonhardt. You don't think Leonhardt's a millionaire? He's almost definitely a millionaire. And I don't know. How do you feel about him? Do you feel like he should pay more taxes? You don't like him? Right? I wouldn't feel that way. Should he have to pay for your health care? You laid around and you played video games and ate pizza and now you got diabetes and he should pay for your diabetes medicine? That's just silly. He stays in shape. Why should he have to pay for somebody else who didn't stay in shape? Just doesn't make sense to me. Here you go, Kyle. I do like the concept of being able to provide socialized health care for young people, by the way. I want to just point that out again. Socialized healthcare for young people makes a lot of sense to me, and that's because young people are still working, so they still pay taxes into the tax system. Once you get old enough, you really need to have been able to take care of yourself because you've had a lot of time to work and become wealthy. And I believe it is the elderly's job to financially take care of the young, not vice versa. It's almost shocking that it would ever be vice versa. In fact, when you go and look at failed countries, very often that's what you see. You see the children supporting the parent instead of the parent supporting the child. It just makes no sense. So the wealthy should be reaching down and helping young people and handing over wealth to them and teaching them how to be good users of the wealth and how to build wealth. Instead, you almost have this whole group of elderly who did nothing with their lives. They partied, they got multiple divorces. Those are real expensive. They were just consumers basically, and now they're saying we want to consume one more time. You're going to pay for all our health care, and it's totally screwing young people. You can't buy a house, you can't afford children. College is a scam because it's so ridiculously overpriced for so many bad degrees that don't pay well, and they don't tell you that, or at least they should tell you that a lot better. And so you just have this terrible squeeze on young people. And it's so funny, young people, they're just rushing into it like they love it. Yeah, just totally tax the hell out of this. That's what we want to do. You guys might be super successful in life at some point, you know? You don't see it now, but it could be just in a few years. You never know. Mister, how about the older folk that are immigrants that are just coming here? What should we do for them in the case of healthcare if they decide to stay here? Older folk that are immigrants that are just coming here, what should we do in the case of healthcare if they decide to... Well, you, I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean that older people from another country should be able to migrate to the U.S. and then U.S. citizens who have lived here the whole time and paid taxes should have to pay for them? The thing is, if there's enough money for that, that's what we should do ultimately. But my mother-in-law got cancer and there was no money for her. My wife and I paid for it. It was really difficult for us. In fact, we were struggling really badly financially those years. And luckily we were able to afford to help her. So I just don't understand how the USA is not able to help my mother-in-law, who has lived here her whole life and paid taxes, but somehow a place like California wants to be able to pay for health care for people who have not lived here and paid taxes their whole life. It just doesn't make... It's like the government's just taking your money and doing weird things with it, you know? So weird. Why would you want your government to spend your money that way? He says, that's a new one for the case of your mother-in-law. All right, so let's see. We just opened for Joel. We just opened for Kyle, I mean. And then we have Haunted. What's up, Haunted? He says, international live shipping. All right, let's go find your bag. You got a nice large bag, man. All right. Healthcare has crippled people financially for a long time. And I can kind of understand that. I mean, everything about healthcare is pretty expensive. And of course, people in healthcare want to make a profit and they want to make a big profit. And we don't like that. And I don't even like that. You know, if you're asking too much from people who can't afford it, you're asking too much. So there's things we can do to help people. But I think one of the first things I'd like Americans to do is just get healthy. Please do yourself a favor and start out by treating obesity and getting people to be like a normal health, first of all, before you start making everyone else pay for each other. You know what I mean? In America, you can make a lot of unhealthy choices in your life. You can make a lot of unhealthy choices. That's freedom. That's great. So you're free to make your consequence-free life or whatever. You can eat cookies every day. You can do whatever you want, but just don't ask me to pay for it later. You know what I mean? That's a big idea there. That's very important. Same with your sex life. Do whatever you want. But if you are going to have children and not be able to support them, you need to ask your parents for help, not American taxpayers, because you already made choices that I didn't get to make for you. So you can't then come around and ask me to fix it for you. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, Haunted. So let's see. Very good. So it looks like you were providing your address to me. Let me see if I can find you in Discord. So Haunted, I don't know if he's still here. I want to make sure that we get his address just right, so I need that form. when people are international, I have them fill a little form out. So I would like that form, but I would need to know, I don't know who you are. Is Haunted still watching tonight? I understand the healthcare industry has to make a profit, but Jesus, the bills are ridiculous. Yeah, and I think I agree with that. He says pre-grade and 2 rocket packs too. Sweet. So Haunted, if you could do me a favor, go ahead and send me a message on Discord so I can see that form filled out real fast. And he said he wants a pre-grade. Sorry about that. I'm really into this conversation. It's a very interesting conversation. It's a very it's an issue that divides us a lot. There are people out there who feel strongly that healthcare should be socialized, and then there's people out there who feel that healthcare should not be socialized. I really want people to get the healthcare that they need to live a good long life. But we know you don't live forever. And the question is, at what point is it fair for you to say everyone else should pay for this? You know, and the idea here is, well, we'll just make it free for everyone. We'll make it socialized for everyone. That'll make it fair. Well, no, because I would really like a chance to try to have low healthcare costs in my life by living as healthy as I can. And that's a little bit of a gamble, all right? You never know. So Misty's favor, I don't know if this is gradable. If it is, I think that'd be a very strange card to grade, but it could be cool. Rune Rajas, he's looking like a 10. Again, I just don't like a system that rewards you for making poor healthcare choices, poor health choices. And this is not like a small issue in America. This is a massive issue in America. Obesity in America is outrageous. Basically, most of us are obese. And so it makes sense that people are starting to demand socialized healthcare because they made poor health choices and now they want somebody else to pay for it. And the other issue is, again, you have the oldest generation is retired, and they want, basically, they would like, it's the boomer generation, which is larger than us. For those of you who don't really understand what's going on here, the boomer generation is really large, right? And so they have a lot of votes. We're much smaller than they are by population. You millennials and Gen Z, you're a small population. Whereas the baby boomers are a huge population, and they're old and they have votes, and they're going to vote for you to pay for their stuff. So that's kind of the issue here. And so they really favor having you pay for their health care because that's the choice that makes the most sense to them because they're trying to survive. And at what point are you responsible for somebody else's grandparents? It's a really tough choice because it sounds heartless, but you know, also if it's not financially sound, at what point do you say, okay, grandma and grandpa, let's go bankrupt for you, you know, let's bankrupt somebody else's family for you. This is really difficult because when this starts to happen, people break apart, societies break apart. And we've had success for so long, it's almost like that concept's alien to us, you know what I mean? But this concept of people moving away to get better taxes is a real thing. I think they're actually starting to deal with it a little bit in places like you know, maybe like New York and California, where you see these big homeless settlements of you know, tents and everything. And I don't know, I just don't want to be like California. Not that I hate California. I wish I could move there and live like in a conservative state, but they want really high taxes, and I really just don't agree with the level of government control and what they do with the money. What do you got here? Blastoise? Otherwise, I'd probably consider moving there myself. So this guy's probably a 9. Set that there. We got Magirna. All right, the Magirna looks really clean. I could talk all day about this stuff, guys. I can understand also California has such good weather that it's easier to be homeless in California. We got Scrafty, Vespa Queen. He says, let's do it, mister. I would say that's like a little white dot. Unknown Reverse Hollow. People need to do more cocaine to help lose weight and motivate. Damn, dude, this guy's in the future. You figured it out already, man. Why can't Misty be graded? I think she might be able to be graded by CGC. I'm not sure, though. We got Scissor V. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's a delicate balance between being as generous as you can and going bankrupt. And as an individual living in America, you can go bankrupt because you live in America. Somebody who can't go bankrupt is the actual country. If the country of America went bankrupt, it would be very bad. And people say, well, it won't go bankrupt. We'll just be like Europe. Europe's not, again, it's just very different situations between these countries. And people don't appreciate that when they make the comparisons. I think people tend to just think in terms of, I don't know, things going well. I'm a bit of a pessimist. I'm a bit of a pessimist. When I think of these things, I usually ask myself, what's going to go wrong? He says, did my order ever go through, or did you accidentally skip me? I don't think I skipped you. We'll have to take a look, okay? Dude, 600 Pokemon stimulus package sold on your eBay site? What? We get the $600 stimulus package. One of the main reasons my wife and I are looking at moving is because we are considering if it would be smarter to move out of America ahead of time. We're not 100% sure on something like that, but we realized that we need to be really, really well educated on that kind of information. So we've been learning about how to immigrate to other countries, and we spend a lot of time on it. We spend a lot of time understanding where you could move in America as well. We view house buying as asset buying, and we really do intend to one day be wealthy. Then on this side, I think this would still grade around a 9. Definitely thinner on the bottom. This is around a 9 as well. Charmander. We're pretty competitive people. We want to live successful lives. I've always been really high energy, even when I was young. Snubble. Bronzong. You know, in life I want to accomplish things that make me really happy, and I don't want to just lay back and have people pay for things for me. That would make me unhappy. Pyroar. So white corner over there. Coughing. Regirock. Corporations can be real troublemakers. What Trump and his cult won't get through their head is Biden won. People like me wasn't voting to put Biden into office, but voted to remove the failed dictator routes. Mexico, removing that's right, Flint, Michigan. New York sucks, don't come here. We like Missouri. We like the low taxes in Missouri a lot, actually. The thing is, Missouri just doesn't have a lot to do here. It's kind of boring. I'm not a pessimist, but optimism versus realism is a real internal struggle for me. Man, thin on this side, thin. Charmander, Starmie, Magneton. Magneton, thin over here. Glaceon. Glaceon's thin on the left. Thin on the right over here. And Scissor V, thin on the left. All right, so Mr. Haunted, let's take a quick look at your polls then. Get an energy card here. So you got a lot of cards here. A lot of them are filler cards, like these common and commons. And then many of them just are not going to get a good grade if you send them in. You've got a few cards that could grade, like the Misty is kind of a joke card you could send in. These are some vintage cards you can send in. They'll grade 7, 8, 8-ish. We've got Blastoise and Venusaur will probably be 9s. Surfing Pikachu will probably be a 9. And Bronzong will be a 9 too, but he's not like super valuable, so you don't need to grade him right away. These 3 right here, though, are pretty solid. Those are probably 9s, though. And now you have really just a few cards that seem to have a shot at a 10. You got the Rune Rages, Dollar, and Magearna. Okay, so these will be your main cards here for grading. He says, keep Surfing Pikachu, send the others. All right, so we're going to hold on to Surfing Pikachu. Sweet. Now, were we also opening up a pack for you? I can't remember. Jump over here. No, just the live shipping. Ghost Rare Misty. You know, I don't want free healthcare. I want cheap healthcare. That's what I really, really want, guys. You guys ever think that way? Healthcare should be cheap, not free, just cheap. I don't want a system where people can just sort of rely on having somebody else pay for all their things. But if healthcare is cheap, people will be able to access it better, and we can make it cheaper. by having more competition and maybe having some price controls. We have Obamacare, which is the government option for health insurance. Bernie Sanders' idea of just getting rid of insurance and saying the government will be the only provider of insurance, this is definitely it's an interesting thought. You know, I find it kind of funny because his thought is probably the most drastic change, and yet the Democrats ended up choosing Joe Biden. I don't know how I feel about Obamacare being a public option, and if it really solves the problem or not, or if it will ultimately just lead to whatever it is Bernie Sanders wanted in the first place, right? If you have a government that's always a cheaper public option, you know, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't understand the government's goal. Is the government trying to make money on insurance, or is it just strictly trying to provide insurance? It's weird. It's weird, kitty. Okay, let's go check Discord real fast. Here we are. All right, so Hunted in Discord, you'll notice that I sent you a little list to fill out. Name, phone number, email address, street address, city, state, province, postal code, and country. And if you'll fill that out, I'll be able to create a label for you, okay? In the meantime, I'm gonna set your bag over here. That's the bag that needs to be shipped out. And why don't we create this new bag with the Surfing Pikachu in it? Mr. Live shipping is $6, but if I pay for 50 of them, it would be, would you knock it down to $5 for bulk price? I really don't do that kind of stuff because it requires too much thinking, okay? What's the word bartering? Let's not barter. I could do $6 for live shipping. It would just keep it real simple. I think he's asking for like $1 off. All right, there we go. Maybe if it was a really expensive item. Okay, so he's filling that out. Let's go to the next person. Actually, I don't see a next person. Let me go ahead and refresh. People will cheat the system somehow. Insurance, doctor, or private medical institution, or people. All right, let's jump over here. I wish the United States didn't just feel so divided. You know, I really feel like people hate each other, and that itself is a problem all on its own. You know, if we really liked each other, I feel like socialism, having more socialism, I should say, it wouldn't be so difficult. You know, if you really like your neighbors and you like and you trust your government and you like and you trust the major institutions that you live with, you would be like, yeah, okay, I'll help pay for this stuff. But when there's so much hatred amongst people, you really would not like to pay for everyone's stuff. Imagine somebody shouting at you that they hate you, and then also you're going to have to pay for their things. It's so toxic. Why would anyone put up with that? You know what I mean? Okay, so we're looking for Krishamas. Nancy Luna, Bruce Ferronga, Krishamas, in fact, we did miss your order. He says 2 Chumps Path. I'm sorry, Krishamas. Should we give Krishamas a bonus pack? Krishamas probably needs to have a bonus pack because we missed him. He waited so patiently. Krishamas is over here crying. Yeah, I just feel like America, part of the problem with trying to push socialist ideas, trying to socialize healthcare, trying to socialize things, I don't want to be compared to a European country because we're not a European country. What did I just toss? I didn't just toss the Charizard, did I? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I saw where it went. Where did it go? Is that it? The Charizard slid out. Give me a moment. That happened last time. There he is. I see him. All right, here he is. Sorry about that. He slid out onto the floor. Free or cheap healthcare would prepare the country in case of world war where everyone is healthy and gets drafted. Just get us cheaper healthcare and people won't be asking for free stuff as much. You know what I mean? There's got to be a way to do that. Okay, so we've been going real slow on the pack openings. I say we start to pick up the pace. We got to start wrapping the stream up soon. So there's your bonus pack, Christian Moss. 2 Chumps Path, 3 Vivid, 2 Unbroken. I have a box. 2 Unbroken. Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. Let me go get some Unbroken. I don't have any over here. Oh, kitty, look out. Oh. Tripping on the cat over here. Oof. All right. What if we had people mandatory serve in the military, and in that time, people got in good physical shape, Law? All right, that's it. Mandatory service. All right, you ready, Christian Moss? Let's get some hot packs. Survive the politics. It's not all politics, really. I'm not talking about specific politicians. I just, we're talking about social issues, maybe. It's a better word for it in this case. Social issues. You know what I mean? Sleep. Social issues. Talking about economics. Talking about access to healthcare. Talking about obesity. Ooh, what do we got? Celebi, nice. Beautiful. Starting out with the amazing rare Celebi. Christmas going deeper than Santa and my mama. Mr. Messages, you on Discord. Please note I have 2 rocket packs. Sounds good, mister. 2 rocket packs. We got Zerora. We got Obstagoon. We got Grapplocked. America still has a draft. We just don't use it. That's true. All right, the bonus pack. Bonus pack was, woohoo, a water energy. What do we have here? That's a greenback. Greenback Squirtle. And one more pack. Spiritomb. All right, no luck on the Unbroken Bonds. I actually do really enjoy politics. I try to stay out of it a little bit. You know, lately I try to not to focus on individual politicians, but more like the ideas that are being talked about, you know? Some of the ideas are really worth talking about, guys. I want you guys to have successful lives. And you have to do some thinking. You have to do some planning. You got to have opinions on things. All right. He says, I have a box. Let's go find your bag. He says, got my truck license. Woohoo! All right, Christian Moss, thank you so much for waiting patiently. Christian Moss, do you have a bag? I offer to pay for shipping for your viewers. That only benefits you. That's a lot of work. You complain more of how hard it is that you have to ship shit and how hard to make custom packs. Colton says, I offer to pay for shipping to your viewers. That only benefits you, but that's a lot of work. Well, so Colton, you're offering to pay for their live shipping. And basically, I can't force someone to ship out. They have to tell me that they want to be shipped out. And the reason for that is because sometimes the reason someone's bag is so large is because they're saving up money to request grading on their cards. So what you could do, you could ask somebody if they would like for you to pay for live shipping, and then you could pay for it. But you can't just hand me a wad of money and have me ship everyone's cards out right away, because then some people will be in a situation where they have to ship the cards back to me, and that means double shipping. That would be kind of a waste of that money, and also it would put the card at risk because it's being shipped twice. So that's the reason I didn't accept the money on that. All right, let's see. Christian Moss. Yeah, I was trying to explain that earlier. I don't know if I was very clear about that. They need to wait for the wife to be out of town so it's safe to ship. Yeah, a lot of people wait to be shipped, especially the ones with large bags. They tend to wait because they're not sure what they want to grade, and they want to keep opening packs. And usually they reach a point where they know they want to be shipped. At that point, if you reached in and paid for some live shipping, that would be pretty good. You could tell them that you would like to give them $6. Yeah, but don't give it to me, though. Give it to them. Yeah, give the $6 to the guys who want to get shipped. Don't give it to me. Because I don't know who wants to get shipped next. They got to tell me that they want to get shipped. Oh, let's do this one. cheese. Awesome cameras, Austin. Huh. Let me create a new bag for you, Christian Moss. You probably have a bag in here somewhere. There's just so many. Wait, did I check here? There's so many boxes at this point. Circ fan. Yeah, we already checked there. We'll just get you a new bag. It's not a problem. Probably you're in this box. That's what I feel. All right, Christian Moss. Sweet. All right, so we fixed the issue with Christian Moss jumping back to Haunted. Ah, nice. So he filled that out. He says, let me go ahead and see if I... All right, so Haunted, in order to fulfill your order, I actually need to go make some rocket packs, okay? So Haunted, I know you're waiting for the live shipping, but I don't have any more rocket packs, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them first, and then I'll get you live shipped, okay? But I'm not gonna do that in the middle of the stream. So we're gonna also say Haunted. We're gonna say Haunted Rocks, so that I can find you underscored. Haunted Rocks 2. All right, so we're going to have you and Luna be the next people to ship out. And by the way, I really did do a lot of catching up on the shipping over the last 2 days. There we go. Got a lot of shipping done. Joel Morin, he says 2 Champions Path. I think we did those, right? For Joel Morin. Hold on. No, we haven't done it. So Joel Morin, he ordered an additional 2 Champions Path. All right, here we go. He had a previous order that was really close by, so it was a little confusing. Joel Morin is next with his 2 Champions Path. We're at 200 minutes, guys. If you could do me a favor, let's not take any more orders, okay? Sneep. My shiny magneton from you coming tomorrow, mister. Sweet. Shiny magneton. That's my favorite. 3, 4. We got Hop and Whale Lord. So there's Whale Lord V. 200 likes for stim packs. That's right. Marnie and Hatterene. And that was for Joel Morin. Let's go ahead and pop that Whale Lord into your bag. Toss this over here. Steven Demas, he says 1 Vivid Voltage. Also, have a bag. Thank you, mister. All right. Good luck, Steven. You pick her up when she's down and get the nudes? What? All right, Steven, let's see what you got. Welmer. You got Welmer. There's a Vivid Voltage code. Sweet. Sven, he says 1 large custom. Okay, we don't have enough for a large custom. I'm going to go ahead and refund that. He also wants 1 shiny star, 5 packs of Phantom Rage, and a new bag. So we're going to do a partial refund on that. Large customs sold out. Snorlax is a womanizer. How could you, Snorlax? We're going to have 1 shiny star here. 5 packs of the Phantom Rage. Give me a second. Oops. Please show the code slower. What? Ouch. Mister, if I had to show the code slower, I think I'd rather just keep them. I like to go fast. Except for when I'm talking a lot. We really slowed down, didn't we? Liking women equals simp on the internet. You guys are all gay. Haha. Got him. How am I a womanizer? You just are, Snorlax. You better apologize. All right, let's find out what Sven pulls. Good luck, Sven. Sneep. Sneep. Yeah, America has the most expensive healthcare in the world. Why is that? You would think that in America we would have some of the cheapest healthcare in the world. That's what America is kind of known for, is for getting cheap things. We get our products cheaper. Seems almost backwards. I'd like to know more about that. I never really seem to get a good answer. What do we got? Is it just price gouging with no competition? Might just be price gouging with low competition, guys. Here's Ditto V. No competition. Oh, nice. Divine Arsenal Zeus. Very good, man. Toss this over here. Phantom Knight, rank up Magic Force. I think America, we do spend a lot on military, and I think it, you know, it's interesting. Like, are we going to use it? Does it really deter anything? I wish it would be nicer if we knew more about, like, why we have to spend so much on military. Okay, throw this over here. Did he say it's all the same in the dark? Oh my god. Wait, is that the $300 Zeus? No, that's the regular Zeus. You're thinking of the Starlight Zeus. The Starlight Zeus. That's the $300 one. Okay, we'll put this here. Okay, your pulls from the Yu-Gi-Ohs were not bad. Let's go ahead and get him a fresh bag. He says it has to be dark, though. Burn it! Spend so much on military so the rich can get richer. The rich can get richer? Well, you could also argue if the government were to, let's say, subsidize healthcare, that could also help the rich get richer, right? Because you could have wealthy people invested in healthcare, or, you know, you might have a friend who pays for your campaigning. He happens to run healthcare corporations or something like that, you know what I mean? I just wish I understood why we needed to spend so much on military, and they don't always communicate that very well. Johnny Pyers. Hello, mister. I missed the stream these last 2 days, but happy you enjoyed your vacation time. 1, Hidden Fates. You got it, mister. All right, here we go. Johnny Pyers. Johnny, no luck. Wait. He's at 1 Hidden Fates. I opened up a Champion's Path. All right, Johnny. You're off the hook this time, mister. Whoops. Toss us over here. Here we go. We got the right pack this time. Johnny Pyers. Let's try that again. What's up, Christian? All right. Attempt number 2. You ready? Chancey Jesse James. All right. Now we can say sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny. Hidden Fates. Amanda, what's up, little doe? 3 shiny bees. I never seen 3 shiny bees. 1, 2. Oh, we only have 2. So I gotta get a fresh box. Okay, we'll toss this over here. What would you guys do to make healthcare affordable for all? What's your guys' sophisticated plan? A Pokemon in every house? So that people don't have to pay for their Pokemons anymore? That's what I would do. That's what we do in Pokestan. In Pokestan, you got Pokemon centers. Everyone has a Charizard in their home. And the healthcare is totally free. You just gotta fit into a Pokeball. But if you can't fit into a Pokeball, that's too bad. So here's the Pipsachew. We have, ooh, Shiny Duraludon. Very nice. And the Ballman. Very good. All right, we got a lot going on here. Where's my Fwee Charizard? Pokemon Center lady on every corner. tax the rich for healthcare. Okay, we'll put this over here. Scary ball man. Okay, here's Bolton. And we'll set that down right over there. All right, next pack. Ballman Poggers. Witch doctors, no more doctors. Just use witch doctors, huh? That might work. Make healthcare cheaper by having more people work in healthcare. True. So it's not just the number of people working in healthcare, it's the number of healthcare companies. You need lots of competing companies. Just get rid of healthcare. Boom. I love it. Just get rid of it. Problem solved. Healthcare, what healthcare? Regulate the pharmaceutical companies better. Stop paying doctors so gosh darn much, says John Lohman. Nobody won't work if pay isn't good for the hard work. It's kind of interesting, actually. You guys know it's very difficult to become a doctor. And let me ask you guys this. Why does it have to be that way? Like, what if we allowed for a doctor license to exist where it's a doctor you can't sue? You're not allowed to sue him. He's the cheap doctor. You can't sue him, and he doesn't even have to have a degree. He can just be like some guy off the street. He could just open up his own practice. You know, if we allowed that, I think the cost of healthcare would dramatically fall. But one of the reasons why healthcare is so expensive is because in order to get into it, you have to have the proper licensing. So you have to spend tons of money getting the correct degree, the correct licensing before you become a doctor or a nurse. And this is going to raise the cost because you have to pay back your loan. And because you're so much smarter than everyone else, you expect to be paid better than everyone else. This ends up with a really expensive system. But if you go to another country where the healthcare is much cheaper, they don't really have these same requirements in place, so the healthcare ends up being more affordable. So that's one thing you could examine. All right, little doe, let's get you a fresh bag. Can you place an order still? No, we're trying to wrap up. Let's not do any new orders if you don't mind. Nobody really wants to be a doctor. That career is depressing besides the money. That's not true. That's not true. I heard that dentists aren't too happy. Maybe it's because everyone they meet doesn't want to actually be there. All right, little doe. In Austria, there was two kinds of doctors, private ones and ones that work for the healthcare system. Naturally, those doctors get stressed out and leave early to become private doctors in their old days. Oh, very interesting. Javier, he says 2 more. Shiny Star, 1 Vivid, I have a bag. All right, you got it, Javier. 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? What if you could start a doctorate practice with no license, and all you really have to do is tell people that you don't have a license? They have to be aware of it, and they have to know that there's no way to sue you if you make a mistake. What do you think of that? Would that be an improvement? I mean, if you think about what he could charge you significantly less than a doctor who went to school. But the guy who went to